that if this 15-minute CB doesn't hold, that this right here is going to be the external that they're going to try and sweep over here on this move, just to let you know. And then they'll consider going lower, right here.
You got 3 minutes until another busy being formed.
This is a mini Judas swing and full blown completion that you're looking at right now.
15-minute busy about to be formed. Shit getting really,
Absolutely.
really spicy.
It's
Really
getting,
spicy on the upside.
spooky.
Spicy. A little spicy.
This
Spit.
this is a classic mini Judas swing that you're looking at right now. Full
Bro, that
blown
shit is
liquidation break to the downside, scare everybody out, come over here, bounce it, liquidation break to the downside, and then full blown liquidation break to the upside and not letting anybody participate. This is why you need to be inside this pre-market meeting, man, at 9:10 in the morning, man. Jonah says, good morning. Good morning, Jonah. How you living? Hey, TikTok,
good morning, everybody.
ICP
TikTok.
bullish? What you mean, ICP? Good morning, TikTok. How y'all doing? I got TikTok. I apologize. My computer wasn't turning on a little bit, so I'm just now getting acquainted to my environment as of right now, all right?
Hey,
So I
anybody in
apologize.
TikTok? Hey, anybody in TikTok? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm some 106 today. Like, if y'all ask a question about trades, y'all need to be in here. Ain't all that trade. We already went over our discussion about how we gonna approach today. So, like, if y'all missed that, it shouldn't be like. I mean, like, we give updates to the people that ain't been able to join. I mean, they ain't
Yeah,
been able to like meet,
yeah.
catch the meeting.
Like
But
for the
like the
Discord members
people
that don't get the chance to be at 9:10 because they either on the
on
East
TikTok,
Coast or they got something else going on, then we'll talk about it for them. But you know what I'm saying, guys? But y'all need to be, guys, if possible,
get in here.
y'all need to
Telling
try and
y'all,
take advantage of everything that we're offering to y'all
I need to
because
get in here,
it's just going to help
man.
you. That's all he's saying.
I mean, y'all
Anyway,
can stay on there and watch. Don't get me wrong. Y'all, if y'all ain't got the funds to do it, I'm
just
not
watch.
saying pressure y'all.
Yeah, just
Yeah, just
watch.
watch. But like, if y'all
Just watch.
saying y'all got funds, y'all asking this man question just to get a trade idea to help y'all out on y'all. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. Because y'all need
Absolutely.
to put that whatever money you got out there that you already got into account, you can put that into some knowledge instead of try to hurry up and rush the situation or your process. You feel me? You got money in the account, but you don't know how to trade. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's backwards, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that's backwards.
absolutely. They did this last Friday, Stoic says. Uh, I'm not ready, Murdoch.
Come over here,
Come
get
on
some
now.
knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And then you won't have too many questions to ask. You have more leverage for yourself. And when it comes to trading, because you'll be able to pick up, you know what I mean, pick up wherever you want and do it whatever you want. You know, when I have
Absolutely.
to worry about how a person, you know what I mean, and when you want to get into a trade on some real shit. I was like y'all, bro. Like, I was to the point where, you know what I mean, I was confused about trades and how I get into a trade. But one thing I never did though, on some one and shit, and I don't know if E could probably vouch. I never asked E about a trade as far as like get into a trade. Only
Yeah,
thing I told him if I was
absolutely.
like to help me out when I got into my trade, like I can honestly vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
but like
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely.
why you take it upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? To build that confidence. I feel like I've been building my confidence ever since then. Cause I've been posting my trades when I was paper trading months before I started. When I was starting, I kept posting my every time. You can ask everybody, bad head, everybody. You feel me? I was posting my trade. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And
Absolutely. Yeah, guys.
honestly, that's go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, guys, absolutely, guys, and I'm a vouch for Murdoch, and guys, like, I'm not saying that this has to be you, guys. If you're in here and like if you're confused, ask some questions. But guys, but listen, Murdoch has never asked me not one time, hey, bro, should I take this trade? Or hey, man, look, should I buy? Or hey, man, should I sell? Or hey, man, I don't even think that he's ever asked me, hey, man, what's a FVG or what's a BISI or a
Never
SIBI?
asked you none of that,
He's never
bro. Like,
asked me that. You want to know why?
I never asked you nothing,
Because he
bro.
went to
I ain't
that
gonna
knowledge
lie.
and community page that he pays $11 a month for, and that he pays $11 a month for, and
The
he
most I
went to
probably
that
asked you
page
for, let me
and
let me
he
let me
studied
let
and he
me.
watched the videos, and
The
he
most I probably
watched them
asked you
until it
for
made
the APAC
sense.
shit.
What do you say?
I said I'm gonna stop you. The only thing I correct you on is the APAC shit. That's the only thing I asked you about.
Oh,
If
correct,
anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing. The
correct,
APAC drawdown shit, like all that. But other than
correct.
that, and
The
all you
trailer
did was send
drawdown
me to the
stuff,
all
exactly.
you did was send me to the FAQ, just like you would do anybody. So like, I was no better than nobody. So don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Because he sent me the FAQ, told me to read this. You feel me?
Yeah, I
On some
did.
real, on some real shit. I'm
I
gonna
sent
keep it a
that shit
buck.
to him. I sent it to him,
Bro,
I promise.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep it all the way thorough. Like, that's exactly what the man did. He like,
yeah.
read this type
And y'all
shit.
think
Like,
I'm lying. Guys, I promise. Guys, y'all can ask me whatever question y'all want to. But like, if I know it's on the knowledge and community page, I'm gonna say, hey, go read it right there. It's right there. I'm gonna send it to you. And I'm gonna be like, yo, go read that. So so yeah. So I set up the FAQ and I was like, bro, go read this. And I was like, did you read page 1 or page 2? It literally explains to you what's on the FAQ. It literally explains it. I'm sorry. It literally explains the trail and drawdown. So like I sent that to him on God.
everything
But
he
hold on real
did,
quick, guys. I'm gonna go put guys.
everything he told me, I went and did it.
I'm gonna go
I
grab
ain't
some
gonna
water
lie.
real quick. Hold on.
I might not be as profitable where I should be at right now if I would have just like took the initiative at first, like first, instead of trying to do everything on my own. Like when I thought cause I catch on to shit fast. Like that's the type of person I am. But like if I would just to take the initiative action when I first got it type shit and like just stuck to it, then yeah, I'll probably be like way farther where I'm at right now type shit. If that makes sense. Hey Shay. Shay, you still in here? I think she left. Shay left, huh? Let me see. Yeah, she left for the day. Probably made her some money. Okay. How everybody doing in here? How we doing today? What's going on? How we feeling? How we living? Anybody take some trades? Anybody take that bounce? What's going on? How we living? I ain't gonna lie, that shit looks so fucking juicy, bro. Like, don't think that shit coming back, y'all. Don't think it come back. I don't know what's going on with my fucking trade. What you call it? My shit is fucking up. I'm about to reset my computer, y'all. Hold on. This shit tweaking.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. I'm listening to a voicemail message right now. Thank you so much for the heads up. Yep. Still muted. Hold on real quick. I'm almost done. And guys, I think that they're trying to target this up here above, guys. Guys, for the full blown Judas swing completion. This is what I'm thinking. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. So thank you guys for letting me know I was muted. Thank you. Um um this right here would have been the full blown Judas swing completion or whatever. Like this would have made me feel like a lot more confident, like in regards to entering a short or like a first presented. This right here is this right here is the next internal liquidity sweep. So like this right here is an internal. So like in the event that they sweep this, right, we're gonna in like the immediate term, like we're gonna create a small immediate uh lower low. So like the market's gonna begin to slightly shift its code a little bit, okay? From like this parabolic bullish run to a more so of like a you know, to considering targeting lower draws and liquidity. Like maybe coming down into here and maybe tapping into this 15-minute BISI or something like that. I don't know. But that's why I put this alert here. So I put an alert here because these are the two immediate objectives right now in mind as far as the market is concerned. Guys, that's why the market is dancing in between these two zones because it's trying to figure out what it's getting ready to do. If anybody really asks me and says, "Hey, like, hey man, like what do you do? Like how do you trade? Like what is your trading style?" I keep trading simple. I understand the ICTs and stuff like that, and I have the time hacks. That's not really ICT. And so, but what I specifically do is I strip trading down to its chrome. And I ask myself, what are they doing? As in, like, what it is that they're doing. What are they doing? Where are they trying to go? And then I just simply use imbalances to then further my agenda, and I just take a small piece of the pie. That is literally all that I do. Because I mean, like, that's what I think that we all should be doing. Like as far as just keeping it simple. So I keep ICT as simple as possible, and that's why I exercise discretion because I need to know what they're doing or what they're targeting, and then I will try to align myself with that on a pullback. If I ever ask myself, man, I don't know what these people are doing, then I just won't trade. It's just that simple. I will not trade. I just won't do it. I'll sit here. And the most important question I think is what they're doing. So you need to see what they're doing and what they just did. So like because I know hey what they're doing, then like that will stop me from doing anything contrary. So like for example, if they just swept a major external liquidity spot right here, and I can see that that's what they're targeting, like how I told everybody at 9:10 inside Discord, then I'm not going to go contrary to what they have just previously done. You want to know why? Because then that means that they're getting ready to do something else in the opposite direction, more than likely. 9.5 times out of 10, they're going to do something else in the opposite direction. That's what that means. Discord. The Knowledge of Community page link is inside my bio, and then you can join Discord immediately after that. If you click the link inside my bio, it will explain it to you. Just read the disclaimer. It's like a paragraph. It's $11 a month for the Knowledge of Community page to understand. Discord is $29 per month. Everyone is subscribed to the Knowledge of Community page. If you want to extrapolate it, then you can just do $100 every 3 months, which ain't nothing. Got people in here changing their lives. It's nothing. You got to be willing to invest in yourself and to be a part of a serious community. They got to do one or the other or whatever, guys. So, guys, I was more so waiting on a full blown Judas swing completion here for them to like liquidate this, and then for them to show me signs of weakness. Guys, you see how they teased this low right here, but then they didn't take this out, and then they immediately shot up over here. That lets you know exactly what they're trying to do. Now they're up here again. High likelihood that I don't think that they're just gonna dump this again down in here without taking out this low, without completing this full blown Judas swing completion. Just to let you know. Like they're up here just goofing off.
Oh, this shit's crazy. Look at my trade view is glitching, bro.
It's not keeping up because of the size of these damn candles.
Mine glitched out earlier too.
Bro, look at that shit. I'm up 400 some ticks, bro.
The size of these
Mine is
candles.
glitching so bad.
Might have to reset the
This
cache, everybody. Reset the cache.
I just did that
As to
though.
why they don't pump this, I have absolutely no idea. They're just teasing these objectives. I want to see them complete this objective and sweep this, just to let you know. Like shoot it up higher and come up into this 15-minute Sibi or something like that on ES, and just moon shoot it. Really, really, really scare everybody out. That'll do it. That'll do it. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right on TikTok? Everybody doing all right inside Discord? Oh yeah, one more thing, Bandy. Listen, I want to say this to you, Bandy. Listen, guys. The reason why Discord is so inexpensive is because of the Knowledge Community page. Because there's a lot of people that join in here and like they don't know what I'm talking about. So like, I can't instruct you during live trading while other people are in here. I can't do that. If I did, then I would have to charge you $2,500, $5,000 a month, because then it would be taken away from the instruction and other people making money. So that page that's $11 a month or $29 every 3 months, it's almost like an insurance measure because I don't charge anything else for anything else, and I won't do that. So that's why that's like that. Hey man, why can't I just get all of the benefits too? Because I don't know if you guys. Because if you can't understand what I'm saying, then screw all of the information and everything that's inside here. You won't be able to capitalize. You're not going to understand what I'm talking about. You
Like
can.
this
Oh, what
shit.
is that? Oh, never mind. They filled it. Okay. Yeah, nah. You can come to the free one-on-one classes on the weekends. You get 4 of them free inside Discord every weekend. I mean, every month you get 4 free a month. The class is like 2 to 3 hours long. Ask me whatever questions you got. We'll structure a class just for you. You get 4 of them for a month, per month for $40. But you need to at least understand what I'm talking about though in order for you to learn. That's why that page is there. It don't matter what I'm telling you. If you can't interpret what I'm saying, if I'm speaking Mandarin and you only know English, it does not matter. We profitable here on TikTok. Good job, Devin. Proud of you. The pages in my journal have been getting bent.
He said we. Who is we? There's a community over there.
Devin says. Devin, yeah, Devin.
You got
That
you got
was
a
Devin.
community over there, bro. You got a
Yeah,
community over there in TikTok.
yeah.
Let me
That was
find out,
Devin,
bro.
the dude that always keep on asking about you. He was like, yo, where Murdoch at? It was like, yo, he all right, he over here. That was Devin.
You made some money today, brother.
Yeah, he said,
You made
yeah,
some
he
money.
did.
Good job, bro.
He said, thanks, bro. Puts on
Good
AMD
job,
at
bro.
the
Real
open. Then
shit.
took calls on AMD after 3 minutes. 3
Friday.
contracts on the
Good shit,
237
Good
brother.
money
stop push,
today,
bro.
buddy. Good money.
On the first 3 in 2007. Wow. Wow.
This shit glitching like this, bro. Like, get me
You
out
made
this shit, bro.
$29.50 on the 5 calls, or you made, or that was the price of the
Yeah,
contracts, Phantom?
yeah.
You made $29.50, brother, in the morning already.
Yes, sir.
2900.
Good job,
Yeah,
Phantom.
plus
You made
5
2900.
something. Yeah,
Wow, good job,
You
Phantom.
made
Wow, way to
2900 this
rinse him.
morning already.
Yeah, he done
yep.
for the day. I'm coming
Damn.
in Vince McMahon for Phantom.
I'm done.
Yeah, yeah. But you done. Yeah, hell yeah, you
She
done,
love
bro.
Jay
Go enjoy
Wills.
your
I'm on
weekend.
6,000. Yeah, hey Jay Will. Hey, I'm coming in like guys. This is what guys. What we're talking about, guys. You can apply it to the options chain too, guys. I'm coming in like Vince McMahon on both of these
Man,
gentlemen. Hey, it's a
I
Friday.
need
You're
to learn
done for the
that.
day.
I ain't gonna
Jay
lie.
Will, you're done for the day, brother. You're up $6,000 in like in less than an hour. You're done for the day, sir. All this aside, Jay Will. That's why you're in here, brother. If I hear that you traded, brother, like, bro, no joke, bro, I'm gonna be upset.
Who that be? Let me see who that be.
Jay Wills, she love Jay Wills. Jay
He
Wills,
in
you're
here?
done for the day, bro. For real, you're done. We're coming in like McMahon.
Bro, this shit
Yeah,
glitching the fuck
for the
out.
12, first it dropped,
You're
let's
done.
see,
You're done.
from
Exit out
240,
this shit.
and then it went up from 235 to 247, $12.
Jay Will, I know you heard me.
Bro, this shit.
I know you heard me, J. Will.
Yeah, bro. You done for the day,
You
bro.
done for the day, bro.
Yes,
I know
I
you
am.
heard me,
Done
and
for
I
the
know
day.
I know you wish I didn't tell you that. Yeah, I hear you. I locked out. Okay, all right now, bro. All right,
God,
good,
what the
good.
hell?
Locked out. Good job. Way to clock into work, sir.
What is that?
Good job. Good job, Phantom. Same with you too,
Thank you,
Phantom.
buddy.
Just tune in. The
Thank
discipline,
you, thank you,
but
thank
you're
you,
older,
everyone.
Phantom. You know the discipline. Good job. Guys, I want to see them target one of these two here. It's one of these two. I need them to complete guys like I need them to give me like a change in character of some sort before I attach any weight to any of these bitches in the zone here. They're dancing us around here for a reason. They're trying to do something. I want to see what they're getting ready to do before I personally go any further. Alrighty. They're dancing us around over here in the zone here. Best to wait. I need a little bit. Hold on. Let me log into my live cash account. Let me log into my personal account. Log out of the Apex if I do something stupid again, like yesterday.
Now let me exit out my trade.
It was doing me the same way. Like I could be up like 300, and by the time it exit out, I'm down. I'm up 150.
Yeah, this
Probably
shit
because of the
crazy, bro.
slippage and how violent the market's moving.
Earlier, I was in a long, and one of my screens, not even both of them, so I don't know what the hell was happening, but one of my screens, the one that had NQ on it, was just completely frozen, but my screen to the right, I still saw my unrealized going up and down and up and down. I'm like, oh shit, I need to do something quick here. Like, what the hell is happening?
Right.
And that was
Wow.
in your real account?
It was on one of my firms.
Wow. Wow.
Recording all my screens. Every day I'm finna start recording my shit. Just in case something stupid happen like this.
No, honestly.
Guys, it's one or the other. I want to see what they're
It's
getting
playing
ready to do
around
here.
so bad.
If they complete this Judas swing completion and then tap up here into this 15-minute Sibi, then I'm going to consider something contrary. I don't necessarily want to jump in front of this moving train beforehand, because I still think that this market is bullish.
Yeah, for sure.
They're making a series of higher lows as of right now, like many higher lows. Look, you can see it.
That's
This low is
crazy.
higher than this low. This low is higher than this low. This high is higher than this high. This is just in the immediate term in order to then target this. This is just simple market structure dynamics. I don't want to go against this until I see serious weakness. They just took that out just now. The Judas swing has been officially completed. Everyone's accounts have been blown. They can now potentially continue to go lower. Potentially. This rally is insane. It's not insane. we just swept an external. This is the power of externals.
I guess it's telling me not to trade today. Not even paper trade. I would leave it alone. Come back. Yeah, try it later.
This is the power of externals.
Murdoch, I thought she was in the long.
I already made my money. I made my money before the market opened.
Looks to me like they might be trying to complete this and come
Yeah.
up into here.
Nah, I was that was paper trade. This paper trade.
Like take this out
I
here.
have I have made my money already.
This will be it. Can you imagine a full blown gap fill
Oh,
on SPX if they decided to do?
that'd be crazy. I could see that happening. I definitely could see that happening.
Guys, the market is stabilizing itself. This is the market stabilization I was speaking about. This bounce right here was very convincing. You need to understand, guys, I really don't care about SMAs. I really don't care about them at all. But you need to understand one important concept, though. When we swept this 50-day SMA, this market didn't like being below it. It's bouncing from it. Whenever we swept down, we swept this little internal over here. This market didn't like that. This is a violent move to the upside in order to correct itself. Y'all know I don't really be using SMAs, but that's why I'm ICT discretionary, because I exercise discretion. Because whenever it makes sense, then yes, I'll use them. Man, we ain't been over here at this 50-day SMA in God knows how long. Every single time we tap this 50-day SMA, we down bounce. Why would I not pay attention to that? Look at this 50-day SMA. Look, every single look. Look, we ain't even touched that since May. So every single time we've touched it, like as in on Friday, we snapped. Why would I think anything contrary to that? That's why I said that. Y'all have never seen me talk about an SMA inside the pre-market trading plan. I sent that for a reason. So you need to be paying attention to that. I think that was the final line in the sand for this week. I'm being honest with you. That's what I think. That's why I said that. I think that this right here was the final line in the sand. What I said. This weekly candle on QQQ almost certainly closed with weakness. It opened up at 619. It most certainly will. I'm thinking best case scenario, we get a weekly dozy indecision on QQQ if we begin to target buy side tomorrow. The market is weakening and it's understandable. We've gone parabolic. ES needs to attack 6808, 6807 buy side to have any strength. However, please keep in mind the market is like a locomotive. It won't just usually flip on a dime and pump 2% after dumping 2%. So expect digestion and buy side internals to be taken out at best tomorrow, while at worst, a continuation lower in market stabilization. Check, check, check. SPY is a 50-day SMA I put in bold, floating at 668, perfectly lining up with a sell-side liquidity. Should weakness ensue tomorrow, then this could be the final sell-side target for the week. We'll have to adjust where that puts QQQ and NQ. Saying this because I doubt we attack Friday's LOD of 598.68. Extremely unlikely to get swept, but I updated that at 9, 10 a.m. in the morning. So that's why you need to be inside here and read. So this was sent out last night at 10:40. You would have this so that your brain don't get flustered. When we opened up at 9:30 in the meeting, I said, yo, they're going to reattack this and sweep this here. And they did, and then they bounced. I said, don't short this shit. Don't do that. I'm waiting on them to eclipse this. Then I think that they'll consider going lower after this move here. They're just going from premium to a higher premium to even higher premium nonstop. There's no reason for me to try and consider shortness. I don't want to go contrary to what these people are doing.
They just inverse that 15-minute SIBI.
You said that
on
what?
ES. They just inverse that 15-minute SIBI on ES.
Let me check. They just inverse one of them on
ES and
Q. Let me mark
Yep,
out this
and
one right
yeah,
here. Who's texting?
that big one that we was in on ES, they just violated that one.
Look at that. Bullish.
Oh, they was not playing today, bro.
Yeah, no.
But like on some real shit, we was already prepared for it. If we was using a pre-market plan, like we was already
That
prepared
left me
for it.
in
So
the
like
dust
a lot
for
of people
real.
not surprised.
They left me in the dust. They just they just decided to go straight vertical without me. They keep on teasing us up here. I think they're goofing off. Best to be on alert. Just imagine one more push to the upside to squeeze out everybody, and then they decide to pull it back. Imagine. Wow. Like come up in here and scare everybody out. Look at this market. They're getting ready to shoot this. Yeah, you right. They inverse that. They're getting ready to shoot.
Yeah, bro. XPX like they finna fill this gap, bro. They ain't that far off.
Shit.
They really ain't that far off.
Double top on back to back on NQ. Man said.
Yeah, they took that out already.
Yeah. Jesus. They're trying to aim. Guys, this is going to be a full blown Judas swing completion. Like,
That's crazy.
man, they about to shoot. This is not nothing to play with. Best two, put the hand in the pocket. They're getting ready to shoot.
He said, "Put your hand in your pocket." Oh, wait. Look at that.
Getting ready to shoot.
Look at that. Oh. Hey, Chris, did you get you some?
Yeah, I got a little something in the beginning, and then I took 300 on two of my accounts, and then I guess I'm trying to see if I'm evaluating what I want to do and what this wants to do next.
Smart. Yeah. Look at what they're trying to do. Look, they're trying to eclipse, take out, overshadow, eviscerate this high. Full blown Judas swing completion. Completed.
It's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
They're not done.
Look at that. Bullish.
Not done. They...
Okay. They now have my
Ah,
attention over here, just to let you know. Let me see something.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Trade copy worker. Okay, boys and girls, listen, look, they now have my attention after completing this full-blown Judas swing. They've hurt a lot of people now. So I'm on alert for a potential a sell side raid. Now here's the deal. This is what I'm thinking. If we shoot up any higher on Spy, they're going to I mean on SPX, they're going to activate this magnet up here. If we don't get like a first presented right now, they're going to activate this magnet for this gap fill, and then they will have officially completed the mother of all Judas swings. 2% gap down and immediately reverse after an external liquidity. So this is why you don't go opposite of externals. Guys, whenever they sweep an external, you need to have it in your mind like, I don't give a damn about those bissies, or I mean, I don't give a damn about those sibbies or those bissies, anything contrary to that. Look at that.
Oh, that shit crazy.
They just try to go from higher premium to higher premium. These people not playing. Look at that green shoot. They took the QQQ green. It was just down 2 percentile. Look, it went green. They took it green. Bounced off the 4-hour Bissy, yeah. Bounced off this 15-minute Bissy too. 4-hour with a cluster of a 15 too. That's why I got these 15 marks on 15s marked on my chart. If they do this gap fill, they're gonna come up here and eclipse this here. I'm unsure about that though, without targeting some sell side. Raya do requested to join as a guest. What are you doing, Raya? Raya do requested to join as a guest. What are you doing? Raya Dewey. Who is this guy? Look at that. I'm waiting for like a first presenter of some sort. I don't think it's safe to cross to the short side. I don't care about these red candles here. All this aside. All this aside, this shit looks bullish. They might do like another green shoot. Looks like they have an agenda in mind. What's their agenda? So they have to go to 372 to fill this. They're 1 point away on SPY for filling this gap. Oh my goodness, no, they're gonna do this. They're
This
going
is
to
crazy.
do the unthinkable, bro. This is crazy, bro. All time high.
This shit crazy,
Bro,
bro.
we ain't going to all time high, bro. We're not gonna do that today. Hell no.
Hell nah.
Hell no. We ain't gonna go to all time high. They just trying to hurt people, bro. It's the
sure.
classic okie doke.
I think they're going to go to the 6770 on the EA.
You said six,
What is
seven,
it?
seven.
I can see that.
Let me see here. Ooh, they are to within a 15% of filling this gap.
But
I
they
don't
don't know
think, no, not before they seriously start dumping this. I don't think so.
No.
I said all time high. That's funny.
Six,
But now listen, that so if they feel it,
five.
so they are a 15% from filling this gap. Like that would align perfectly with them staying on ES. I think about 67, 62. Because that's just what's next in this zone. Like they'll sweep this and they'll be so close to it, they'll fill in the gap that they'll just come here. If they don't dump this right now for this 1050 macro, that's what they're gonna do. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait patiently for it to be safe to cross. Because it looks to me as though QQQ, as though NQ is headhunting this right here. If they headhunt this liquidity sweep right here, SPY's gonna fill this gap. I don't know what they're trying to do up here in this zone, but they was not liking sell side. They swept that sell side and they just reversed this market.
I ain't looked back since.
Trying.
I don't know what they're trying to accomplish, bro, but I'm not trying to do anything contrary to this. This is some power right here, boys and girls.
Ever since 9:33, what I said, they ain't never looked back.
It looks to me like they're
That's the
trying to
move.
target this here for sure. This right here looks like what they headhunting on ES. Full blown completion. Look to me like they want to sweep this. $160 for the day, Mr. 74 says on a few micros. Good job, 74. Shay Mama. Good job. Great job, sir. Bro. Riot Do, why do you keep on trying to request a join here, bro? I cannot.
Shit.
No. I'm sorry. I apologize, sir. I cannot do that. They're going to fill this gap. Why you keep
Look
trying to
at that
request,
shit.
bro? What are you trying to show me, bro? I can't do that, bro. Because I seen what happened whenever people randomly be accepting people onto their live streams. Like there was this one dude where like he did that and like it was a grown man and he was laying on his bed with his feet tucked behind his back on his bed, like crossed.
What?
And he was wearing a thong, and it was crazy. And he was like showing his ass in the background. They could do. He got him banned. People could do anything. You don't know
That's
what people do in their
crazy.
free time. You don't know what people do in their. He said that's wild. I don't know what they're doing in their free time. I'm not saying you're doing that,
That's
but I can't
crazy,
take no
bro.
chances. This is people's
Look
education
at my
money.
screen. Oh my God.
Oh my
Yo,
God!
is that
look
crazy?
at that green
Yo,
shit.
bro. Yo, hit it.
Blow the horn for you, sir. What's going on?
Almost. We're right there.
Oh man. Let's see what we got going on.
Oh.
Whoa, look at that green shoe, bro.
Oh,
they
you son of a.
teased it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Everybody catching that?
Yo,
You know what?
get out.
I
Get out.
believe it.
Get out. Get out. Get
Nope,
out.
nope, nope. I believe it. I believe it.
No, get out. Get out. Oh, shit. Oh,
Nope, I believe in my model. I
Oh.
believe in my model. Come on, motherfucker.
oh, 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 shit.
Baby. Yeah.
Oh, don't let
Oh.
nobody tell you how to trade. Whoa.
Yo, TikTok, if you don't think this man can teach you to read the market and just be basic Morpheus from the Matrix, then you don't know what you're talking about. $4,000 on the day, baby.
Woo. Oh, what a trade, boy. You're done
Oh.
for the day. Vince McMahon. Whoa.
All right, locking out those accounts. I still got one more to go.
Let's go. What a move, boy. Oh, I said they're going to that gap fill. That's that gap fill. Look at the power.
Come on, man.
He said, I'm on the floor rolling, says. Great work. I made some too, TJ. Good job, TJ. This is just your second day, sir. Good job. Way to join the community, guys. Good job, guys. I'm proud of y'all. Wow, what a trade. Y'all saw his trade in real time, guys. Guys, if you're inside Discord, guys, I can see your screen. Great job. Great trade.
Hey, Chris, good job though.
Wow.
I actually.
Name
Oh,
on it.
thank you.
It might be safe
Thank
to
you.
cross now to the short side potentially. They detect this for 2
I was
minutes.
just
too.
about to say I was that I figured it was gonna have to sweep there before any shorts could be taken, but I knew
Yeah.
that it would have to eclipse and go above that. Look at this.
Oh
Look at
my
my screen. Look what I
God.
had circled out earlier from 8:15. I knew it was gonna have to cross this threshold. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Wow,
it's a
brother.
50,
What a
it's a
trade,
50,
fine sir.
Oh, that's
Whoa. What a trade,
that's what I'm
dude.
talking about, dog. Bro, that's the shit. Bro, he could have really made more than that if he got in. At
Wow.
9. Really could have had more than that, Chris, if you would have got in when I told you.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're so right. But you know what? I'm happy I got
Hey.
in at all.
But you went with your
Wow, what a
own. No.
trade,
The
dude.
good thing about it, bro, you
Order
went with your own
filled.
analysis, dog. You went with your own feelings, so that's good, bro. So that, don't think that you did anything wrong. You did right, bro, because you went with your own gut feeling into that trade, and look what you did.
And
Look what you
no
did, bro.
no disrespect to you whatsoever for you telling me to cut it, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to see it happen, like, cause I just had the feeling that it wanted to lick up into that 15 and 5 overlap.
Wow, brother. What a trade, bro. I'm proud of you, man. I'm so
Oh, thank you.
proud of you, brother. Oh, this
That
is
was a
our
hell of a
brother.
trade. That was a hell of a trade, though, bro. That was crazy. Oh, that was crazy, bro.
That was a hell of a trade, bro.
Damn. 1050. Good.
That right there, brother, was a hell of a trade, bro. All this aside, bro. Great trade, bro. Proud of you, man.
Friday too. That was a
Thank
good
you.
Great
assignment.
trade, bro.
Hey, that was a good assignment for the Friday, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that woke me up.
I'm in a slight short on like my live cash account right now. I'm in a slight
Okay,
short in
okay.
order to play this to the downside on like my live cash account right now. Just to try and make like a few dollars off that liquidation break. And that sweep of that external like that. I just wanted to see what they're getting ready to do over here. And we just tapped into this 15-minute Bissy, just to let you know. It's sort of kind of this trade right here is like pretty risky, just to let you know. It's a little bit more risky for sure because I didn't wait for confirmation, just to let you know. So this is pretty risky. This is very, very, very risky up here, just to let you know.
Order filled.
If there's candle reject one more time, then I could definitely see it going down, pushing down for real, for real.
I'm sort of kind of front
This
running
next
this just a
candle
little
reject.
bit.
You good though? That's a good short, bro.
Yeah,
That's a good pullback, bro.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
That's a
buddy.
good pullback.
Yeah, bro. I'm just front running this just a little bit.
That's a good pullback, bro. I'm telling you.
They sort of kind of teased it just now.
Order filled.
So yeah, guys, that was just a liquidation break, liquidity sweep I just played or whatever, guys. And that was my live cash account, guys. I just made $450 in like 1 or 2 minutes. Not
Crazy
too bad.
work.
I'll take it.
Hey, you
Check
just went
the
to
mark.
work.
Not bad for
Hey.
a Friday.
You just went to work. You got your work.
Easy work.
Good job, buddy.
Good
You went to
job.
work what somebody worked for a day, for a
Yeah,
whole for 4
absolutely. 1 or
days.
2 minutes. We sat here patiently, and I just re-added this off of that major liquidation break. Guys,
You got
that's
you
all
got
that
to
I
sit
do.
here, chat with some people, have talking, and I didn't even make $200 yesterday on serving. So like that is fantastic that you did it in
That's
2 minutes.
fantastic,
That's
boys and
crazy.
girls. This is hilarious. And where AC at? And them car dealerships.
Right, yeah. What my
I see my name. What's going on? AC says. AC, Y'all got AC active. What's going on, AC?
AC, where you
Tiger
at?
says
You
that
in
was
you in a tank
intense.
shop? Where you at?
Is this 4X? No, it's
Where
not.
you at?
It's better than
Where you
4X.
at?
Look at that dump. Street candle.
Where you at?
Not bad for little boys and girls. I entered up that liquidity sweep on the short
I
side.
told you, baby. Hey, I told you.
I slept in, AC says. Yeah. AC been making so much money, it's arguably best he sleeping. Guys, I never really sure without confirmation like that. But man, guys, whenever I see a full-blown Judas swing completion liquidity raid into a gap fill major objective completion, why wouldn't I think that they're getting ready to dump and go lower?
Come on, now.
Oh,
Like,
man.
come on, bro.
Man,
Like, laying
is there any job that's better than this?
That shit is bad.
Man, boys and girls, look
Not
at
that I
that.
know of.
Not bad,
Yeah,
not bad.
that shit, bro.
11 o'clock now. It's not even 11 o'clock. Guys, normally speaking, I'd be done for the day. But we'll sit here
And I
we'll
feel like,
help
bro,
out.
also, what I need to start doing, I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. I need to start make my money then, just because like I be getting caught up over like trading type shit throughout the time zone I
Okay,
usually
damn.
want to.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
AC says, I made 3,000 last night off gold loans and NQ shorts. Guys, this man's making
job,
like
sir.
$5,000 to $6,000 a day now, and he was not profitable before he joined us. Guys, people in here are changing their
Good
live
job.
cash accounts right now. I'm lit. I'm about to withdraw it right now, he says. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I get so happy whenever I see people in here, man. Y'all doing this, man. And I promise you, if you're new here, I promise you're going to get it, just like everybody else. Got to do a little bit of studying. But it will be here for you. Man, I'm so happy for damn Chris.
Yeah, let's go.
Man.
You know what?
Congrats.
I believe
Congrats.
this is my first day coming from the payout that I took yesterday.
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm starting my next week or my next payout session up $2,000 on those two accounts, like
Oh, bro. Oh, that's sick.
I can start to build a
That's
buffer
sick.
a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
Look at
Good
that
day,
jump.
sir. Starting off your new
Man.
payout cycle on a good note.
Yes,
We're
sir.
chilling out on those
Yes, sir.
accounts and we're moving forward, Chris. Let's keep rinsing and repeating, sir. Great job, sir. Way to check in the work today, sir. Proud of you.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. I've got one more to go, but we're we'll take very modest TP for the next one. We don't want to
Yep.
blow one account after doing well on two accounts. So if I
Mhm.
can squeeze like a $200 or $300 trade, hell, if I can squeeze a $100 trade out of
Yep.
it, I'm gonna hop out. I'm good. I'm walking away.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Great mentality to have. Yeah, AC.
yeah.
I saw your contributions to the Discord inside the chat. Yeah, I saw that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Guys, so as other traders begin to gain more confidence in what they're seeing, guys, I'm not saying I want them to become instructors or, just to spend hours at a time. Of course not, guys, because they're just like everybody else. Guys, they pay their $29 a month just like everybody else. Like, I'm not saying I want them to become instructors by any means, because these people already got normal jobs. But like, if you see something, hey, you know what, just shoot a message inside the chat like how AC did. Like how AC did over here. So like I don't know like if y'all noticed or not, guys. So like AC made $3K off of this last night. And so this is what I was trying to encourage AC to do. Because AC has not lost in a month. And so he's so profitable that the prop firms took him to a live cash account, and now of his live cash account, he's making $5,000 to $10,000 a day. He has a normal job. So what I'm saying, guys, and Mama Trades is profitable too off the gold, and these are traders that were not profitable. So like they're just contributing to then help other people. So like that's all I was saying. So like if they see something, then like they'll send it out here to sort of kind of, so that you can just have like something else to pick your brain off of. And like this is my goal right here. To create a community of like-minded traders that understand what they're talking about and that seriously want everyone's success. And we're accomplishing that here, seriously.
Look,
Look,
we
see?
came a long way, bro. We came a long way so far.
So
Like,
long way.
well,
So this is what AC was saying. He said if you listen to my message an hour ago about being in gold loans, you should try. You should be up very. So like AC said, he said in gold loans, enter that 4185, targeting some volume balances higher up. So, guys, people in here, we be traded during Asia too. So if you got a full-time job, we be in here. That's what I'm saying. Great
Thirsty.
job. Great job.
Thirsty.
Proud of you. Proud of you. Great job, everybody. Okay. I gave the plays and Delk. I just read that. Up 30K this month. Not even over yet. Magical this market is. King Ramir, you're up 30,000 this month just from tuning in. But you know what? I would blow the horn from you because you're not inside here though. Well, you're not inside here, but I'll slightly blow the horn for you like a little blow. Pause. Like that. Little, because that's disappointing. That's disappointing, man. What are you doing, bro? I'm gonna join. I got you. Yeah. Now, you don't get the full blown desk pounding long horn like Chris. You get the. That's it, bro. Stop. Come on, bro.
Oh, we can tell.
Oh
She said
God,
that's
you got
messed
me
up,
rolling.
Brody. I know, man. I'm just teasing, man. I'm happy he's making money. He knows I just tease him. But yeah, man, what is he doing, though, man? Come on, man. We love to celebrate with you, man. What you doing over there? Nuke all these laughing. Yeah, man. Get that man a little bit of a, yeah, man. Small little horn. E blow me. Pause. Hey, yo, hold on, man. Bro said E blow me. Yo. Bro, Dev, yo. Hold on, sir. Hey, yo. AC said, hey, yo. Dev said, yo. Yo, you tripping, dog. Bro, listen, look. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care what you do in your spare, bro. I don't care what you do in your spare time, Devin. I really don't care, bro. But man, sheesh, sir. He said that's a neck. Yeah, that's a neck. Slap that man on the back of his neck. That's crazy.
Get him a redneck.
Give him a redneck. That's crazy.
Oh,
That is inexcusable, sir. Miscommunication, he says. Very, very miscommunication. Goodness gracious, fine, sir. All right, what we got? They gave first presented, but they inversed it because it was the first presented after a major liquidation break. Maybe the next first presented will start to see some serious strength. The next internal in order to be swept is this, in order for them to then target some serious strength, like something lower. Guys, they did a full-blown Judas swing completion. Can you believe it?
They just inverse all these 15-minute civvies, bro. This shit is bullish.
They did a
Don't
full-blown
get
Judas
you-
swing completion.
You hear me, brother?
They did a full-blown Judas swing completion. Can you believe it?
They just on ES. They just inverse all those 15-minute bitches. I mean, civvies above.
Wow. Oh, it's on ES?
Oh yes, hell yes. It's bullish as hell, bro. This shit
Wow.
look bullish.
Look at that. Bullish. Miscommunication, he says. No problem. I'll forgive you, sir. My God, you've been tuning in for a little while. I'll assume you were talking about the horn. I hope you were. If not, we might have a problem, Devin.
Tap into it right now. Basement. Yeah, we're not done going higher. Hell nah.
What you got?
We're not
Guys, this market's going to digest this move. Guys,
done.
they've done so much to the upside.
Yeah.
Guys, they have to digest this move. Guys, they did not just eat a 5-course meal. They ate a 5-course meal, buffet, and everything in between. And we only been open for an hour.
They did a lot.
They did a lot, boys and girls. So at minimum, expect time distortion. Or expect them to start hunting.
If you made money today, hey,
Hunting these
just
internals here.
take your Friday and chill for the rest of the day. If you made some money,
for real. Guys, if you made money
Friday.
today, I'll probably say, guys, that like we really only need to be like relying on like the time max as of right now. So, like, if you made money today, great job. But you need to understand one important thing: they're going to start to digest this move, and at minimum, or they're gonna start to hunt sell side right now. So like you need to understand what they've done. What have they done, man? What the hell is all the fuss about? Listen, you need to understand that we have gone 2.3% in a straight line. They have not stopped. We've only been open for an hour and change. Not even 2 hours. Not even 90 minutes, baby. They've done this in less than 90 minutes. They pumped this market 2.5% for a full-blown Judas swing completion in less than 90 minutes. They have to digest this move. I'm not saying that they got to dump it and give up a percent. No, that's not what I'm saying. But at a minimum, they're going to go sideways. And you need to ask, okay, so they hurt everyone that was opposite of this move, all right, that didn't know what they was doing. Now you need to ask who they can possibly hurt next. I'll give you that answer. The people inside the options chain. As in like the people that are still holding. So they can churn them out by doing some shit like this for like another hour or two. This right here is next on the table as far as targeting internals. They sweep this, we'll have a slight shift in market structure. They just swept that for the first time. This was the first internal liquidity sweep this entire trip. Man, matter if I held onto that short though? It's okay, I don't care. Look why I shorted it.
So I thought of a way of like how your vocabulary for this and like your logic pairs with the people who think like that patterns and bull flags and all this stuff happens. And if you've already said it before, then I'm sorry. But
No,
like right now, I think you're so right. It's gonna go up and down a little bit, do your time distortion, but it's gonna create that pattern that I feel like what most would consider that the flag. And then people are gonna sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, this is that. I'm right. And meanwhile, we're just over here going, "Nah, they're fooling people."
Yeah, exactly. Nah, great point. So yeah, nah, guys, they're just fooling people. So like they'll make you look. So like they'll make it seem as though it's a flag, but guys, they're just trying to hunt sell side. So like if you bought this right here thinking, hey, this is a bull flag, why are we not breaking out? They're now trying to hunt sell side. So like this is why flags and patterns don't mean nothing. Because they don't care about no patterns. They don't. They only care about trying to target orders or trying to fill orders. So like how I said, guys, I told y'all this before. They just completed a major objective. So I said at minimum, expect this sideways action for them to digest this. But realistically speaking, they're going to start hunting sell side as of right now. This market, as far as I'm concerned, I seriously don't expect them to really go any higher at this point in time. I think this is bearish. And I told y'all that this was bullish at the bottom. I told y'all that. And now I'm telling you again that I don't think that this is bullish. Just to let you know. Until proven otherwise. Is that a volume imbalance just now? Yep, they just came back and filled this volume imbalance just now that I was just looking at. Closed at 608.68. High, so yeah, that was a 7-point volume balance that they came back for. Now, here's what they can do. I'm getting ready to explain to you what they can do.
I don't think ES done going higher.
This is simple market dynamics. They came here and took this out here. This is like what I was talking about. They're now tapping to this 15-minute BTC for fuel. Remember what I said about 15-minute BTCs having the ability to change market direction and the entire dynamic. They can very well bounce this up into here and then stop and then continue lower. If that makes sense. You need to understand that. They need to make a higher low. I'm sorry, a lower high. They need to make a lower high. They're going to make a lower high somewhere in the zone here. So this market needs to bounce for it to go lower. You need to understand that. So wherever they decide to bounce to that's up to them. But this market needs to bounce for it to go lower. You need to get that and you need to understand that. Look at that. Look at the QQQ diverging fully from the MNQ and from NQ. The candle looks different. Look at the QQQ flash dump candle wick. It diverged. The enhanced mirror Xmas list. Who said that? Hands, who were the Xmas list? What you talking about, Seth?
I mean, ES does have 3 pairs of equal highs, but it would need to move over 575 points just to be able to reach it. So I don't think that's
3 pairs of
realistic.
equal highs where?
One sec.
Let me look at your screen so I can see what you're looking at. Cause
Oh, okay. Hold on. I got NQ up. Let me.
let's look at your screen. 3 pairs of equals highs. I don't see no equal highs here.
So not like equal highs in the like back-to-back equals, like like that aspect, not like equal pivot point highs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was looking at this and I was like, I don't see any equal highs. Not even relatively equal. Relatively equal is like off by like a tick or two.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I'm also talking back from the 13th, the 12th, and the 12th. I've got it up on my screen if you want to take a peek.
Let me see. I'm looking at your screen right now.
The white lines.
White lines. What's the date on those? What's the date and the timestamp? Let me see.
So you got on the 12th at 4:42, or it's at 6,950, and it was 4:42 in the morning and 5:02 in the morning.
69. On the 12th? November the 12th?
Yeah, November 12th in the morning.
At what time in the morning?
4:42 and 5:02.
Eastern Standard.
Correct. Well, I mean, sorry, I've got my chart set up to UTC. I don't know how that plays in Eastern Standard.
UTC 5? Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Eastern Standard. At 4:42 in the morning.
Pretty sure I read that right. 69.5.
4:42 in the morning. Where? No,
Yeah.
no, that's false. What are you talking about? I'm looking at it right now. If you look at my screen, where's it at? No equal highs there. 4:42 in the morning. We were at 68, 67.
That's also the 13th you're looking at right there.
Oh shit! Excuse me. Look at my dumb ass. Am I drunk?
Nah, you're good. There's a lot of bars to look at.
Am I drunk? Oh, no, 4:42 in the morning. Right. November 12th at 4:42. Why did it skip like that? Hold on. Wednesday. What the fuck? Am I drunk, dog? What the fuck? What's up with my price action skills? My price action reading skills? My time reading skills? This is why I don't be paying attention to the time. November 12th at 4:42. Let's see what we got. That's 8. 4:42.
Yep, right there.
Right here.
Yep.
I see it. Let's put this right here. Let's see.
I mean, I know it would be better
we
if it
eclipse
was
this?
like a pivot point between 2 equal highs types, but I still like to mark those out because sometimes when it's like heading up towards that area, they still tend to like be a nice little crutch for it to try and reach up somewhere, but you know, I just like to mark them out.
Absolutely. We did not eclipse that. We did
And
not
then-
take that out. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then there's another set lower. This one is actually this one's on the 12th as well.
6892?
Yes, that one
it was
is the
close.
one on the 13th at 1:36 in the morning and 2:31 in the morning.
Hi, this candle 6892.50.
Or I'm sorry, 1:35 in the morning. You're correct.
6892.50. Absolutely. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna actually add this alert right here because this is the next one that's on the table. And I'm gonna name this double top.
And then if you actually go back to the 12th again, just like an hour or two past it, or a couple hours past it, at it's at Let me see here. It's at 7:36 in the morning and 8:09 in the morning at 898.50.
Double top. Put this right here. Double top. Okay, so I'm sorry.
Are you
I
talking
didn't
about
process
the
what you
double
said
top?
before.
You
You said
talking about
what? What time?
So the middle one that is on the 12th at 7:36
Oh, I
and
see this.
8:09 in the morning.
Yeah, I see that. Double
you talking
top
about the double
again.
tops, Chris? Is
Yeah.
that what you're talking
Double
about?
top. Yeah.
Yeah, I had marked those. Yeah, I marked those out. Yeah, I got them marked out.
Actually,
I
I
had
think you
three
and I
of
were
them.
talking about it yesterday morning or
Yeah,
something like
took
that.
out three of. Yeah, they took out the. So I had three of them marked. They took out the third one already, but the two of them at the top that they left behind, they never came back and got those. Yet.
Multiple double
That's the
tops.
ones that you just gave them, basically.
What's going on
That
with
one
this?
at 6,950 on NQ. I mean on ES, and then 6,870 and a quarter.
Thank you for pointing that out, fine sir.
Anytime.
Wow. Had to put that on there. Alrighty. So Flows, thank you so much for the heart me. Cass, thanks for the heart me and the goat. Thank you for supporting the stream. You too.
Yo, look at that flag. You think I should get in?
Right. Dump on you. Guys, this right here was, guys, they're formulating a higher, a lower high here. Lower than this high, lower than this high. So if you're considering shorting this, then but like we don't have like a first presenter, nothing like that. But like if you're just talking simple market structure dynamics, if they take out this high right here, this market's gonna be bullish. But this is simple market structure, like market dynamics. So like this market is trying to form a series of higher lows. Of lower lows and higher lows. I mean, I always get confused with these damn things. I know what I'm talking about still to this day. This market is trying to form a series of lower highs and lower lows in the immediate term. But as far as the overall trend is concerned, as long as the overall trend is concerned, as long as we don't take out this market is still fully bullish. Fully 100% bullish, just to let you know. Time distortion coming up. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying earlier. At a minimum, expect that. Guys, they just completed a major objective. Do you understand that they dumped this market 2% and they shot it up in a straight line? 2.5%? People need to understand that. Can you believe it? Man, it was a good day. What a trade for everybody. Everybody made some money. Yeah, time distortion. That's going to confuse people. Forgot my mind. What's up, Forgot Mind? How you been living, bro? How's that girl you been dealing with, bro? What's up, Forgot Mind? I remember you. What's up, brother? How you been living? How's that girl that you've been dealing with? You said you had a baby on the way, didn't you? How's she doing? I think that was you. I remember people. The only people I don't remember are the scammers, schemers, and defrauders. I blocked them.
Scammers, schemers, and defrauders.
Scammers, schemers, and defrauders.
No.
No.
You cannot get in
luck.
here.
You
cannot get
your
in
account
here.
will instantly become the block. So we've been
Well,
great.
block,
She's
block.
doing good, Still pregnant. Okay, good job. Forgot mine. Proud of you, man. Proud of you, brother. Proud of you, man.
How
Take
we
your
looking on
time.
TikTok? How we looking on TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok.
I
How
know
we looking?
Discord. I know Discord. We killing it.
Yeah, how's
Discord.
TikTok
We
looking?
should be
Matt
killing
Blanket,
it.
what's up? Kaka Edits, how you living today, brother? You doing okay, man? You all right? TJJ, who just joined yesterday, the community. He joined the Knowledge of Community page. That is, I think you're still waiting to join Discord. How How you doing, TJJ? Or just call you TJ? Chiquita Mitchell, what's up? I know how Nuke Waldy's doing. What's up, man? What's up, Nuke? Snoops, what's up? KJ, I know KJ. Anthony, what's up? Crew Freeman, what's going on, Crew? Kisama, what's up? Nelly, what's up? Nelly, you been tuning in for a few days. How you been living? Samuel, what's up? Mario, Masood, Emilio, what's up? Rise, not Rise and Shine, but Rise. Chris G, what's up, man? Chris Donders, what's up? MJ 100, what's up? DNY, what's up? Boston, guys, just say hello. What's up to you? Just Here Looking. Oh, hey, what's up, Just Here Looking? How's your journey been going ever since you joined the Knowledge of Community page? So since you won the giveaway. You doing all right? You been studying? I saw you mention me trying to help others. I appreciate that. I just want to let you know I appreciate that. I saw you tag me, and I appreciate that. Trying to help others. What else we got? Carrie Sells Texas. Hey, Carrie, you've been tuning in for a few days. How's everything going? Animato, what's up? Tano, what's up? Danny H, what's up? Texas Time. Tuning in for a while. I Gonzalez, Lucas, Prada Bird, Cheap Gold Watch. I don't want to call you Cheap Gold Watch. I'd call it Gold Watch. I don't want anyone to make it seem as though I'm trying to make fun of you or something like that.
Right.
I'll say Gold Watch. What's up, Gold Watch?
Gold Watch. Gold.
No, I'm sorry. Here Posted was the one. I'm sorry. Here
Be on
Posted was
alert.
the one.
That's
So
you.
Here
Look at that
Posted.
shoe.
How's your
Shoe.
journey Here
Look at that
Posted? Just Here Looking is different. I got the
Bro.
same profile picture, which is weird.
Bro, them bitches, those rejected, the bitches.
Caleb,
Oh
what's
my
up?
lord! Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better
What we
wake
got
up.
going on?
He said
We
when
still
the
killing
rejected
it
off
here
the
in the
50,
TikTok community, Devin says. Yes, sir. I got into construction, so we're putting up 80-hour weeks. So I haven't been in this
ever
motherfucker a
since it
lot.
tapped into the 15-minute busy, bro. Look
Okay.
what it did. Ever since you said, look what it did. Ever since you said it tapped
Way
into the
to
15-minute
wake
busy.
up. AC
You hear
says play
me?
to wake up. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Guys, y'all better pay attention to 15-minute bitches. That's what he's talking about. I'm in the Discord. Just better for me to watch on TikTok. Oh, yeah, I remember Carrie Sells Texas. Yeah. What's your Discord username, Carrie?
6770.
Did they get there? Digital Disciple, that 77 things you was looking at? Man, what a trade, bro. You know what you're looking at, brother. Great trade. They got it. This high tech is
I
gas.
said they were going
We got. I gotta figure it out. Yeah, take your time, TJ.
Good trade, Murdoch. Good trade.
Chiquita says, hey, Chiquita.
I ain't
They got
trading.
3 different volume balances right now. What's going on, twin? I'm in the middle of a zombies game, but listening. Luke Waldy says, okay. What game
So
you
I
playing?
think it's gonna
COD?
eat through that and go up for that 1 hour right up above, and then if it's gonna go lower, it's gonna happen there, or there's a larger one just above it at 8, between like 817 and 809 on ES.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the pre-market plan. Look at the pre-market plan. That's what I said.
Wow.
Look at that pre-market plan. That pre-market plan.
This is bullish.
What, you mean what I'm seeing in the market plan that E is presenting to us are lining up because it makes sense? My God.
Man, let's go.
I'm proud of y'all, man.
Go.
Y'all gonna bring tears to my eyes, man.
Let's
I'm
go.
happy. Man, today's the best day ever. All right, what we got? I'm gonna do. Yeah, what's your username, Carrie Sells Texas? I keep on forgetting. I gotta remember that. Says yeah, we're doing all right. Here, poster says, hey, it's a reference to the movie Speed. Cheap Gold Watch is a retirement goal. Oh, I didn't know that. Taking it. It's going pretty good. I set up a trade last night that was successful this morning when I woke up. My TP was $356. Good job. Here, posted. Volume imbalance is where? Oh, goodness. Look at that. 7-point volume imbalances. They're just leaving them in their wake. How bullish it is. This is just a straight liquidation break.
Plan, bro.
Look at this weekly candle.
They gave you a chance to get in. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. They not playing today, boy.
Look at that bounce. Wow.
They is not playing.
This is
Every since look,
parabolic.
man, look, this is crazy,
They're
bro.
going to that 677 Disciple was talking about.
They going to the pre-market plan. Shit. Oh, some real
Oh, yeah. What was the pre-market plan?
shit.
Was that,
That's what I've been saying. That's
was
what I've
that
been
in here?
saying. They go to the pre-market plan on EA.
Let me see. Morning, E. Rafiki said, good morning, Rafiki. What's up? LR. Yep. Let's see what we got. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay. Yes needs to attack 6807 buy side to have any strength. Okay. 6807.
Reading it wrong. I was thinking about 806. I was reading it wrong on ES, but like,
Here.
But
they
it
need
did
to
do that,
attack
though.
this first. They need to attack 6778. Disciple called that out. Disciple knows what he's looking at. Digital Disciple now. He's man.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit, bro.
What a trade, guys. I'm proud
That
of y'all.
shit.
Don't ever let nobody tell you what you're not looking at. If you put the work
ES
in, you
is
put the
tapping
work
into
in.
that 1 hour.
Oh my goodness, they're getting ready to eclipse this. Yo. Whoa, dude.
See, the thing is, ES
Look at that
didn't do it,
push.
but NQ did it though. You see what I'm saying? That's the
Oh my
correlation of this shit.
goodness, look at how
ES
bullish.
did it. ES just now did it, but NQ didn't. I mean, NQ already had did it. If you look on the 15-minute,
Wow,
it
look
been broke
at
that,
this,
but ES now
dude.
did it.
Oh,
That shit is
that's
crazy, bro.
crazy, dog. Yo,
That's how
from
I
down
be looking at that
2%
shit.
to up
That
over
shit
half a
crazy.
percent in less than 2 hours.
That's crazy work.
Yo, the
They trying
power.
to fuck
They
some people
dumped
up.
the market
Hey,
over
boys, Friday.
2%. They dumped the market over 2%, and then they pumped it over 2% in less than a day. Look,
Crazy work.
from last night,
No news.
they dumped it
No news
2.5%,
driver.
and they pumped it almost 3%. You can see. Look at that green shoot. Oh
ES
my
also just
goodness.
inversed that 1 hour. So I think it's going to go down, and then it's going to use that for fuel to go higher. I think it's going to follow that plan, and I think it's going to try its damn near best to go for those highs we were just talking about.
Yeah, bro. Whoa. But man. But yeah, like I understand the pre-market trending plan, but man, like this though, like dude, like this is, bro, like this is not something, bro. Like I get
This
that
is-
level that I sent out, but like, why wouldn't they just do time distortion? They are on an active mission right now.
They is, bro. They on some. I don't know what they on today. I guess because of the holiday, that break, the government. I don't know. It's probably a lot of relief. It seemed like.
Whoa, there's no reason to be shorting this.
No reason at all.
Whoa,
They ain't gave you no reason to short.
there was no reason to short this hoe. Wow. Goodness. Look at that squeeze, folks. All-time highs. TJ just says. Green shoot.
But
Look at that green shoot. Goodness, he's right. He played a wake up.
how many ticks is this from the time?
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
Bro. Oh, bro, we have 25. We have 200. We have 2,500 ticks, bro. From where
I don't
we're
know what's
tapped in
going
on
on.
a
My
15-minute
trader
bit.
moving mad slow. My monitor's OLED 2K 260 hertz green shoot. What the hell was that? What was that alert that just went off? Oh, it was this high. I have no idea. Maybe reset the computer AC. Clear the cache on TradeEvade. Are you trading from the app? A lot of people probably blowing their accounts, so their servers are probably down.
Too many people panic resetting their accounts over there.
Resetting their accounts. Nah, for real, that can happen. That was a joke, but that can really happen for real.
That's why they tweaking. You
This
funny
was,
as hell.
this is the day to do it.
Nah, for
Yeah.
real though.
The servers are overloaded. Look at that squeeze. I'm not gonna do anything right now. Like
That
Indian
shit
Josh says,
crazy.
I'm not gonna do anything right now. These people are not playing, dog. I'll
Bro, you
consider
heard what I
shorting
said?
a
How
little
many
bit later.
You heard me how many ticks I said it was from when we touched that 15-minute busy?
What about it?
We up 2,200. We up 2,500 ticks, bro, from that touch of that 15-minute busy from where we
Yeah.
at now. That's crazy.
Did I say
2,500 ticks.
like I shorted this and then like the target would have been this 15-minute busy in order for them to gain fuel to go higher? I said that, didn't I?
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Guys,
That's what I was saying.
that's
That's
what
why
I'm
I said
talking
like
about.
ever since it touched that, it never looked back. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, ever
Oh,
since you
yeah.
said that, ever since you said that, you was like, when it tapped this, it's gonna fuel, and
They
that's
gonna
why basically
shoot.
what you know what I'm saying. Never look back.
Guys,
That's why you gotta have a heart.
that's why I need to have those 15-minute bissies on your chart. Because they're not playing with these bissies now.
They finna inverse this 15-minute Mississippi right here on NQ and ES. I mean on ES. I mean on NQ in like 20
Goodness.
seconds. They finna inverse this other one on ES in 20 seconds. 15-minute Mississippi.
Goodness, look at that move.
They finna inverse two of them on ES.
We not all time. Oh, what is it?
4 seconds.
Rafiki says, excited to join the Discord next week, man. We'll be excited to have you here, Rafiki. Looking forward to having you here, man. You being a part of the community, you're getting caught up to speed. But you've been watching for a little while though, so you probably understand some of the things we're talking about. But you still gotta read up on the knowledge of community page though. So, and then you still gotta study the time hacks and stuff like that inside Discord. Show up to the free one-on-one lessons. I mean, the free classes on the weekend. Ask some questions. But we excited to have you, man. Oh, what's up, Legato? What's up, man? How you been living, bro? How you been living? What's up, man? How's the family doing? How's the wife doing? Everybody doing all right, Legato? AC slept in to wake up to this. Shit. He slept in, bro. Guys, AC be trading during Asia and London a lot of times, and like he also just wakes up and like he'll be trading during New York. And so like y'all are seeing and like y'all are hear from him during like random times. Guys, the Discord community is getting to the point to where like we got profitable traders that are making serious money during Asia and London almost at all times now that you can communicate with. And then you can ask them to go live and like you can talk to them in real time. And y'all can attack the market together. What was that? Yeah, and y'all can attack the market together.
And y'all know I ain't got no problem going live and help y'all out.
Absolutely.
So like any new
I woke
people
up
in
this
here, y'all
morning,
know I ain't got no
beautiful PA,
problem.
and caught 750 tick move to the upside. Good job, Legato. Proud of you, my brother. You talked about the pullback for it to go long. Yeah, guys, because guys, whenever this market taps into 15-minute bissies, you need to be paying attention. That's what I was saying. So like I shorted up here in mind that, hey, best case scenario, they're gonna come down here and use this as fuel to then potentially go higher. It's just that they decided to do another liquidation break to the upside. Oh shoot, they took out that level that Digital Disciple was looking at.
Sir.
Can Myth says, yo, what's up, Can Myth? Can Myth W? How you feeling, bro? How's the fam, man? Everybody's doing all right, Legato. We hanging in there. Everybody's doing all right over here. We're taking it day by day. Man, we had a great morning this morning, man. A lot of people made some money. Good call outs. Don't think anybody went opposite of that liquidity sweep. Pretty good.
How everybody doing in Discord? Anybody, how we looking?
Yes, sir. Thanks for asking.
Besides,
Just want to check in with
Chris
you like always. Thanks, Legato.
and Digi. How everybody else looking? Phantom, besides Phantom, we know Phantom made some money.
That liquidation.
How we
rate.
looking
What
in
did
here?
this do? Timestamp 11:32. It's still at 1150 macro. I still think that's bullish. But they've done so much damage that there's a chance that they might turn 1150 macro bearish. Because they've done so much damage to the upside. even still, though, I'm not going to go contrary to that. Now I'm just fighting greed. And this right here is exactly why you need to be insider, because there are people that are already profitable that when they join here so that they can get professional opinion on like what they should do. So I don't know how much you upset or what you got going on, or what your goals are, or what your targets are, or how long you've been trading today, but we need to curve that. The more chances you enter into the market, the higher probability that no matter what your strategy is, the higher the probability that you are increasing your likelihood to lose, no matter what setup you have. So you need to exercise restraint. Remember that story I told y'all about? Remember that story I told y'all about 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 the mistress that eventually became the queen, about the woman that eventually became the queen, and her only goal was to survive to the next day. Live to tell the story the next day. Don't go for the big hoorah. And then you will wake up, and then you will be queen, and then you will have everything that you ever wanted. Can't get everything you ever wanted by trying to go for the big hoorah, trying to make 10,000% in one day. It don't work like that. Look at that liquidation break. I be having the charts open, but I got my job and meetings for it sometimes, so I'm not always tuned. Yeah. Go ahead, get the money back to the market. Nah, he not. Hopefully he don't. Mine was a paper trade, but success is success. I'm glad it was a profitable trade here, Poster says. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. Now you know for the next time. That's why I recommend all new students, they need a paper trade. You can master trading from paper trading, man. You don't got to put your real money in. It's practicing. And then you execute the same exact way on how you've been practicing. What's the difference? Look at this green shoe. You understand that we went from 597 to 612 in a straight line? In 2 hours, less than 2 hours? Or the Qs? So the power of that 50-day SMA. Flash. Bullish. They ate it all up. Anyway, they're confusing people. Look at that. Bullish. But they might come up here into this zone and then consider going lower. God knows what these people are trying to do. $11.50 back or so. AC says, excuse me, sorry for the yawn. Yes, they put me to sleep. These time hacks, jeez, absolutely. Y'all gonna get tired of these people talking about these time hacks. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Bro, these time hacks have made me too much money. I'm telling you. I keep on telling these people, but they don't believe me. They don't believe me. Most of them don't even understand what the time hacks are. Guys, this market is coded to move during a specific time frame. You just got to understand what it's doing, and you have to devise an actual trading strategy around it. Not strategy; it's already there for you. You have to understand how to manage your risk in respect to the account that you're trading around it. Whenever they present the opportunity to you, but it's over here inside the Timex channel over here. Everybody that's new, once you begin to understand the basics from the Knowledge Community page, y'all need to navigate on over here, and y'all need to come to this Timex channel. These time hacks, I got them right here for y'all. I got it right here for y'all, and I got multiple models in here for y'all. Everything, including everything that you need, with instructional videos on them too. What more else you want?
He's got what you need.
But you say
just say you need a friend Just say you need it, friend.
Oh, baby, you got what I. That's Biz Marquee.
Oh, bro.
Oh, baby, you.
You got what I need. Just say we're just friends. Look at that green shoe. What? Oh,
Um, Marquis that made a classic. Yes, he did. That is a classic that transcends time itself. Because multiple generations are listening to that. Yes, sir. But bullish. Let's not do anything contrary.
definitely don't do nothing contrary
They
to
need
it
to
because
make like
it's
a.
creating another. We're about
This
to create
market is
another 50
so
minute
bullish to
50
the
in
point to
five
where
minutes.
I'm not even gonna try and short this off of no first presented. Like, I really need like a shifted market structure here of some sort.
For real. For real.
That's how bullish this is. Let's not to do anything contrary.
Also, have to keep in mind that it might want to inverse that 1150 so that it can use the 1208 inverse to go higher, because that was parabolic the last time that happened, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm on alert for. He says Chris is cooking. Yeah, no, he's cooking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I was just thinking this shit is so bullish and they up here at this top that they're gonna turn this 1150 macro bearish. So the people that be listening to me and on TikTok and they just be trying to copy the trades, they're gonna blow up their accounts doing that too, because they're gonna learn 1150 macro at 1150, and then they're gonna dump and they're gonna be like, man, that shit don't work.
Which everyone listening on TikTok, that does not mean that he's wrong. It just means how you got to read it in the moment and see how it works with what's happening in the moment. It's still correct. It's in the trade. It's in the stuff. It's in the plan.
It's in there. You just gotta read that. You gotta understand what they've done before. A lot of dubs today, Chance. A lot of people made a lot of money. The guy you were just talking, Chris, got his first payout yesterday. Chris requested his first payout yesterday, and then today on his first day trading, he made $2,000 off of those accounts again. So he's good. He's mostly done for the day. We got some other people making a decent amount of money. Man.
Phantom trades made some money.
Cash account.
He made some money.
I made a little bit of money.
I made some money.
A few nickels. That ain't too bad.
Everybody made some money.
Yeah. Everybody made some money today. We were prepared from the pre-market briefing at 9, 10 in the morning. Good job today. We show up, we prepare, we execute. We prepare because we did the work before. Yeah, they keep on going higher. Let's not short this. Murdoch got the best energy. Yes, he does. Positive. Chris is cooking.
You gotta have positive energy. Trust me, I want to be around people that's positive. I don't want to be around nobody that's negative.
I'm the peak of emotional trading. Why are you the peak of emotional trading, Scudori? What happened to you, Scudori? Did you blow up your account? Because you were trying to short this? I'm not trying to make fun. That's a serious question. I'm not being sarcastic. Did you blow up your account? What do you mean I'm the peak of emotional trading? What happened? You don't like to take losses? You don't like to survive and wait till the next day? Excuse me. That's a serious question. I'm serious. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I know I'm sarcastic a lot of times, but I'm being dead serious. Generational weak, Devin says. Yeah. Taking candy from a baby today. It's too easy. Yeah. No one likes to take losses. No one likes to take losses. But you need to be a good loser at this game, though, in order to succeed, though. You need to be a good loser at this game, or else you're not going to survive. Look at that. That seems convincing. This appears to be convincing to me on that flash dump, just to let you know. They're starting to turn this bearish. Taking losses is a part of the game. Blowing accounts is optional. Yeah, correct. Blowing accounts on the same day is optional, yes. But everybody gonna blow up prop firm accounts though. Them prop firm accounts ain't gonna last forever. It's just a matter of will you 10x your money and your investment before you blow them? Will you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x your investment before you blow? Look at that candle. I once blew 20 accounts in a day. Holy shit. He says, AC says I was down bad. When'd you do that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I used to do that too. When was that? Oh, months ago. Oh, yeah. Was that when you first started trading, what, in like April or May? When was that? And were you just copy trading them or were you just adding them and just blowing them and blowing them? I started in April, yeah. That's part of the game. But you didn't know what you was doing back then. It's okay. It's part of the game. You learn. I was just adding them and blowing them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Oh, yeah. I'm tripping. What the hell am I talking about, bro? I remember that. I think you told me that on TikTok. Like, you was like, bro, I just blew up my accounts again. And I told you, I said, stop, bro. What are you doing? And you was like, oh, man, you was like, all right, man, I'll catch you later. And then you left and you came back and you added like 5, 10, however many more accounts and you blew them again. And you was like, bro, you was like, bro, all right, man, I give up, bro. He was like, I'll join. And then you joined and then you never did that shit again. You never did that stupid shit again. Put me in cuffs, boss. Yeah. I remember that. Now I remember, yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. I remember that. You was doing crazy shit. You was just adding accounts and like, see, bro, what it is you were blinded because you thought that all you needed to do was get a funded account. But like, that's what I just be telling people. Like, I'm like, guys, it don't matter if you get a funded account or not. They want you to get a funded so you can blow it because you don't know how to trade. See, people think that their lives is going to change when I used to think that, but I used to think that too. See, people think that their lives are going to change when they get access to a 50K or 100K account or 150K account. Hell no. It is actually the opposite. You need to have a proven model. You
Jokes.
understand what you're looking at. It don't matter. Guys, that's why the eval instant pass is there, but guys, it don't mean nothing. Because you can get an unlimited amount of accounts when you join here. But if you don't know how to trade or apply, then you just go. I'm serious. It's gonna hurt you more than not. So best you understand for anybody that's watching. For real. That was convincing. That was a convincing displacement. I'm not even joking. I swear to God, that was a convincing displacement. That was very convincing, as a matter of fact, to be honest with you. Probably best I switch over to demo for my live cash account. Switch over to demo. Still take the same trades though. Protect my capital today. Why wouldn't I? Guys, if I make $500 in like the first 30 minutes of the day, why would I work harder, man? Why would I do that for? I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that for? That don't make no sense. I gotta chill out. Why would I do that? Gotta be smart. This right here was a convincing displacement move. I really don't even care about this 15-minute BIST at this point in time, just based off of where we've gone from. Great job today, boys and girls. Like maybe they'll use the power to, the power to 1150 macro to shoot up into here and I can target lower draws and liquidity. Maybe something like that, I don't know. Just to let you know. Why so? Because this was the first serious shift in market structure. Straight vertical like this, come here. We did not take out this and make a higher high, and we flash dumped this here. This market is bearish right now for the immediate term. This is the first time this market is legitimately bearish. Like, like legitimately bearish. Like all jokes aside. I think now at minimum time distortion, and I think they're gonna start hunting sell side, like maybe come down in here or some shit. Next potential serious internal is like here. Not unless they come down here, dump it, pump it, and then do something like this, and then we can target some more internals. But as of right now, the next serious sell side is here, as far as an internal is concerned. Yeah, it's about the pump. Yeah, it's 1150 macro. That's not to short this. I'm not even gonna short this on my demo account. I refuse to short the 1150 macro. But bro, it's demo. You already made money. Why not just short it? Just do it. Why would I do anything that I wouldn't do in a real live cash account on a demo? Why would I do that? The people that do that, they're not preparing themselves. You need to do the same exact thing that you would do in a demo account that you would do in a real live cash account. And your cash account and your demo account needs to reflect a prop firm account size or a demo or your real live cash account that you're trying to aspire to trade. So that you can execute without hesitation. That's how you seriously improve. Get this bounce. I don't want to short this.
That music changed. We got music change. You heard me, bro?
You said the who?
We got a music change. Music change.
Oh, shoot, the music changed? Damn, what happened to the music? Appreciate the heads up. Go back to the other one. Look at that bullish 1150 macro. Remember about 1148. Look at the bounce. They're getting ready to shoot. Wow. Did you make $1,500 off that shit just now, bro? Man, these people in here are getting ridiculous. Yo. Because he just made $1,500 off that 1150 macro play, off the time hat. Guys, this is shit that I'm talking. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to short that. That's what I'm talking about. I told you, bread and butter. He says, guys, that's his bread and butter setup. I got that written down on my chart every single day. That's what I'm talking about. He said, damn, I missed it. Yeah. He took the long with this 1150 macro, and we tapped into this 5 and this 1, 5, and 15 minute cluster here.
All right, I am out. I just took a nice 600 ride on that 1150 up on two more of my accounts. I'm calling it good.
Blow the horn one more time for Chris and for AC. We'll blow it a lot longer. Oh, not hold on. Let me take it back.
Yeah, I don't want to take any love away from my man AC over there.
Blow the horn for everybody. Great job. Way to play the 1150 macro. Great job. Damn, I missed it. I came back at 1140 and it was pumped. Bro, yeah, bro, you got to be on alert like right around 1146, 1147. Because they could kick it off, like I said, like right around 1146, 1147. So, damn, good shit, Chris. And nah, you good, AC. You need the love right now. You made it, bro. You see this shit now. He does. Yes, he does. Chris is getting it. People are starting to get it. This is what I'm saying. They're starting to have that, guys. The people here are starting to have this moment right here. Like they're starting to have this.
Chris, come.
They're starting to have this moment right here. This moment right here.
Oh, Chris. I almost forgot. Thank you.
But he finally got his dream job. And his dreams are coming through to reality. Look. Look. He's stumbling like he can't. Like he
This
can't
part of
even
my
get it
life,
together.
this little part, is called happiness.
His job was to become a stockbroker. He was homeless. He is homeless. Wow, can you believe it? I do. Man, so happy for y'all. Anyway, I'll stop glazing.
Anyway.
Y'all. I'll stop glazing y'all. I'll leave y'all alone. Good job, guys. Man, so happy. Anyway, bullish.
All right, y'all. I'm hopping out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you back on not Monday, but Tuesday for an even better day.
Yes, sir. All right, Chris, we'll catch you then. Hold on. Wow, what's Monday?
Yes, sir.
Market close Monday?
No, I just don't trade on Mondays. Just like how I don't trade past 2:00 for some reason. I end up losing money because I see things differently, or I'm stupid with it.
No
so
problem.
that and I work all day on Monday. So it's like that's another rule of mine is
Good.
if I work on that day, don't fucking trade.
Yes, sir. We'll see you then on Tuesday. Most high willing. We'll see you then, Chris. Thank you for clocking in with us today, sir. Good day.
Always a pleasure, guys. Love you, fam.
All right, love you too, brother. Be
Love you
safe,
too,
man.
brother.
All right. Good job. Bye, Chris. AC says. Good job. Great job.
Bye, AC.
Great job. Amazing moment. That's how I felt when I saw 90K in the Apex accounts. He said, that's how I felt when I saw 90K in the Apex account. Don't lie. Oh, I know you're not lying. I remember that. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny, dog. Yeah, he made 100,000 in a week. Nah, that's funny. For sure. I remember. You were blowing accounts. He said, that's how I felt. I said, that's how I felt. I see that 100,000 in those accounts. Bro, just stop with this. Think about it, bro. You got a full-time job and you making like 5,000 to 10,000 a day now. Bro, you're not even that same human you were before. Oh, man, I could keep going nonstop. This is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I had a heart-to-heart with God, bro. What happened? What you mean? Are you talking about like a good heart-to-heart moment? Like, man, man, this is crazy. Like my life is changing. I never seen that much money in my life. Yeah, good one. Yeah, absolutely. I believed in you, and you believed in yourself. Absolutely, brother. Now it's the norm. This is what I told y'all. It's gonna be the norm. Absolutely. Money printer power. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good job, sir. I ain't never seen that much money in my life, he says. Bullish. 1150 macro bullish. We don't short 1150 macro. Why would we? We'd be foolish to do that. Best to stay on the sidelines and then wait for them to turn it bearish and then long the 1208. Potentially. But set up. Just because, guys, it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what's more than likely going to occur. And they turn the 1150 macro bullish still, even after liquidation break. Still bullish. Still bullish. Best two. Put the hand in the pocket. Damn. I'll sit here all day and do nothing. Today was a good day. Let's not make it worse, huh? It's not doing anything to scour the mood, put a scowl on our faces. They're dancing around this 1 minute Sibby here, but it's the 1150 macro. They still got 12 minutes. This is what I was talking about when I said, hey, they come down here and then they'll bounce it for 1150 macro and then maybe start to reject it in the Sibby here because this was convincing. That was exactly what I said verbatim. But I still don't want to short this even though that they're in here because it's the 1150 macro. I don't give a shit if it's a demo or not. I'm not going to do anything contrary to that. I want to build good habits. Why? Because the habits will then, our good habits will then shape who we are through repetition. Anyone else telling you differently is lying to you. That's false. Looks bullish to me. That's not the guess. Buy on gold, he says. No, I don't trade gold personally. We got other traders here that do. You can team up with them. We're in here. They're in here trading gold during Asia and London. We moved out a 5-minute BISI on the macro. Yeah, we did. On ES, yeah. Looks to me like they're trying to green shoot again. But maybe short this, maybe. But no, I don't want to short this. It's 12 o'clock. Still 1150 macro. But on a normal scale, if you would, then you can manage your risk to however many ticks this is. So like you know, like if they inverse this, then they're gonna go higher. So you can manage your risk to 35 ticks and then target this over here for 300 ticks. This is a 10-to-1 R trade right here. Like under normal circumstances, this will be like a 10-to-1 R trade right here. But it's the 1150 macro, so I don't necessarily want to short something that's bullish all the time. But this right here is a 10-to-1 R. Just to let you know. This is 10-to-1 R right here. So like you would risk 35 ticks on the inverse of this in order to target this right here. But this is bullish though. I don't want to do anything contrary to this macro here. For something I know is bullish 82 to 85% of the time. I'd rather wait till 12:08. Look at that candle close. Hourly candle open. That's why the candle's acting jittery. They're getting ready to start hunting sell side again out of this. We never inverse that Sibby. Look at that displacement again. Dump. This was the 10-to-1 R trade I was talking about. This right here was the trade I was referencing. I don't want to short this necessarily until this 1150 macro is over with. Look at that bullish hourly candle push. Best not to do anything contrary until 12:08 is over with. Until 1150 macro over with. Increases our chance of success. If they inverse this Sibby, this market's going lower and they're going to target 25,180. I'm sorry. If they don't inverse this Sibby, they're going to target 25,180. If they inverse this Sibby, this 1 minute Sibby right here that you're looking at, then they're going to shoot it up here into this 15-minute BISI and they're going to come up into this one over here. There's another 15-minute BISI up here above. Let's look at what ES is doing. ES is struggling at this huge displacement 1 minute right here. The only reason why we're struggling is because we tapped into this 15-minute Sibby right here to the exact tick and the market dumped. The market puked the moment we touched this 15-minute Sibby right here. This is why I have them all marked out on my chart. You see this? That's not a coincidence. This is why you need to have these marked on your chart. Look, there was nothing above or below here. We tapped this to the tick and the market shit the bed. So if you was getting ready to long this, you would have got shit boofed on. Why? Because you were unaware of a 15-minute Sibby above head that they were getting ready to displace from. This market is trying to decide what it wants to do. If we inverse this, we're going to shoot up into this 15-minute Sibby. It's just that simple. I think personally that they got about 6 minutes in order to do this. Oh, I lied. I think they got about 5 minutes to do this. About 4.5 minutes to do this. If they don't do this within the next 4.5 minutes, I'm gonna think that they're gonna dump this. That they're gonna start hunting south side. Why 12-weight lunch sweep? That's just what I think in my mind. I actually want them to shoot this up in the 12-weight, and then I'll short it like right around those four at either one of these 15-minute sibbies. That'll scare some people out. Just to let you know. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna go on mute. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to do a few things. Sorry, hold on. What are you looking for right now? I'm waiting on this. Personally speaking, like I'm waiting on this 1150 macro to end. That's what I'm waiting on. Bullish. And the more that they're hanging this around here, the more I think they're getting ready to shoot this. So I'm gonna wait on that. So they got about like another 2 more minutes in order to overshoot this based off of this time hack that's inside Discord. If not, then I'm gonna think they're gonna dump. That's what I'm waiting on. Personally. Just to let you know. Timestamp 12:07. They just made a new high and they tapped to this 15-minute Sibi up here above, and NQ did not. Just to let you know, it's 12. Guys, it's 12:08. Where would your entry be for the longs? I'm not looking for a long right now. It's 12:08. I'm not gonna do that. I promise you, I'm not gonna do that. Why aren't you here inside Discord so that I can know what you know and what you don't know? The trading chef. I'm gonna wait at minimum another minute. It is 12:08 and it is programmed like right around 12:07, 12:08. It is programmed, but ES just made a higher high just now when we eclipsed that. Probably best to wait for a first presenter of some sort, just to let you know. Might use the 12:08 in order to target maybe one of these imbalances over here below. It is programmed to go lower. But this right here doesn't inspire too much confidence in me because I think this makes people feel safe. So I don't want to do anything, even though that 12:08 is there. Like I don't want to do anything contrary because this is looking like it's making people feel safe here. Like people like to grow brains and try and short shit like this and think that this is like a 1, 2, 3 triple top here. But this market doesn't care about shit like that. So like they might just squeeze it to the upside and then dump. So that's why I'm not going to short this right now. 1150 macro doesn't even end until one more minute. I'll wait for maybe another liquidation break to the upside just to let you know. Oh shit, look what they're doing. See what I'm saying? That's why I didn't short that. Why? Because it makes people feel safe. Why would they? Why would they do something that 98% of people like to do? Why would they? You need to ask yourself that. I keep on showing this day in and day out. For anyone that's been watching me for more than 10, 15 minutes, we keep on showing this. And they keep on doing what I'm saying. So why would you do anything contrary to that? Look at that green shoot. See what I'm saying? That makes people feel safe. I'm not going to do, guys, I'm not going to do what 98% of people feel safe doing. I'm just not going to do that. But I'm also not going to do something that's just stupid. I'm not going to do that either. As in like, because I used to think, well, damn, I'm losing so much money. Well, I might as well do the opposite because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe I'll make money then. But then you're not going to trust yourself. You're going to think you're a dumbass. So you have to know what to do. It's just that you need to stop doing what 90% of other people are doing. That's why when people join here and they start thinking outside the box based off what we're showing and it becomes very simple, that's why they instantly turn profitable. Your win rate would drastically go through the roof if you just start listening to what I'm saying. But you need to understand what I'm saying. You need to stop being, man, I'm not saying, you know, life might be hard. You might not be able to afford $11 a month. I don't know. Or you might not be able to afford $29 per month. But you need to be willing to understand that you're going to get so much more. You need to stop trying to get stuff for free. Look at that liquidation break. 1150 macro is now over. 1150 macro is now over. And they just tapped to this 15-minute SIBI. $11.50 macro is over and they're tapping to the SIBI. My long's hitting right now. Been watching you for
They may have already done the lunch sweep.
Huh?
I feel like they already did the lunch sweep at 12:07.
Yeah. Yeah, that was that program right there. Well, they didn't even tap into this. Did they tap into one of these bitches here? No, they didn't. Hold on, let's see what ES did.
Target on the ES 6802.
You think ES gonna go to 6802? I can see.
Yes.
I can see. Look at that liquidation break right there and the top of this thing right here. Classic okie doke. I'm on alert for a potential short.
That's it right there.
I'm on alert for potential short. This seems somewhat convincing to me for potential short entry in order to target potential downside. But I don't want to jump the gun just yet because I still see what Digital Disciple was talking about. We just shot past this 15-minute SIBI. I think this market's going to start to chill out now. Man, could this be the final line in the sand here? Hold on. Are they getting ready to go to that 6802 level that I was talking? I mean, The 6806, maybe. From Discord. Can you believe it? Look at the bounce on this market, dude. These people are unstoppable. Been watching you for 3 weeks now. How's your progress been, sir? Been watching me for 3 weeks now. How's it been going?
It was 6806, wasn't it?
How's your journey been? Have you been improving? Is some of the stuff making sense to you? This looks bullish. Made 5K plus. Nice. Proud of you. Good job. Understanding the concepts now, he says. Understanding. I'm proud of you. Now I got a question for you, sir. You have $5,000 over here watching on damn TikTok. Over the last 3 weeks. 15 trading days at the most. Now, what is your hesitancy on as to why you're not inside here? That's a valid question. No, because like, I want to know like how I can improve so I can help others be better. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, what is your hesitancy on this? Like, you're up $5,000 in 3 weeks from just listening, and you're not even reading the concepts from the stuff that we have inside it. What is your hesitancy? I want to know. We're just talking, bro. Ain't no foul play. I've been studying on my own. Okay, I respect that. Okay. I wish you continued success, sir, on your own. Good job. I promise you. I hope that you make 50K and you continue to support. Started real trading last week. Oh, okay. Just started real trading. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Good job. Great job. Just asking. Everyone has their own journey. Go tap into this 15. I am not in Discord because I learn by watching you every day. What player are you in? Snoop says, okay, no problem. It's up to you. Look at that displacement. Look at that. Shortness a good idea in order to target what?
Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's why the only way they learn is because you giving information to us in Discord.
That's it.
TikTok here. And
that's
TikTok here,
bro, but
that's
they
the
can't
only reason
read
why.
the concepts and stuff like that we have inside here.
I'm just saying, like, when you point it out on your chart too, bro, like, they can see that shit, what you telling us, and you know what I'm saying? That's the only way they know, bro. Like on some real shit, why they sitting there acting like they know, but y'all don't know shit. Y'all only know because he's showing his screen.
Yeah.
Like, if he was just saying that shit and showing us on the screen, and y'all wouldn't be knowing what he talking about. So y'all need to be in here.
It's
so
called
all that
air
capping,
hustling.
like,
It's called
all
air
that
hustling.
capping, like y'all got money and y'all just studying. Nah, y'all doing that because y'all can see his screen, bro. And nobody stupid. I'm not stupid. Like, y'all think y'all mess with the right one. Like, y'all think y'all getting the easy way out of it. The fuck? Like, get the hell out of here with that shit. Talk about, I was reading that shit on TikTok, bro. I'm over here, man. I'm over here reading everything everybody talking about. Cause y'all ain't talking about nothing on TikTok, cause y'all not over here. Y'all talk about y'all learning. How is y'all learning if y'all not over here? Like, that don't make sense. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
They're
straight
air
up,
hustling, bro. That's all it is. That's
like,
it.
what are you learning? How is you learning? Learning what?
He's probably just copying the same trades I'm doing. That's it. He just doing the same thing AC was doing before AC went parabolic. That's it. But AC did have success copying my trades, but it was just like there was just some things that was just missing from him because he was trying to piece together everything. So he was trying to cheap it out, and like he didn't want to spend $11. and
That's what a
$29
lot of
a
people
month.
that's what they trying to do right now. That's what they trying
Yeah, I know. So what it is they're piecing the. I'm gonna tell you what it is, Murdoch. Is I get this a lot. So they begin to piece together some of the things that I'm saying, and like it clearly makes sense, and then they execute trades based off of that, but they don't understand how to manage their risk outside of that. And then in the event that it will fail, they will not have the confidence because they won't understand how to manage the concepts themselves. So I'm gonna continue to explain certain things, and I'm gonna continue to elaborate. But then also, they also don't have access to like if they're ever struggling on something to be able to show up to the classes because you get four free classes a week. I mean, four free classes a month. So, there's a lot of different other things, you know what I'm saying, that's inside here. And so there are other dozens of models that I don't even go over on a daily basis. So like I'm just talking about stripping trading down to its chrome, and we got people that are just watching that just instantly turn profitable. So I'm happy for them on their journey, and like that's what I want. So, no foul play. I promise, guys. We got people that do that. Like She Is Cold was copying my trades, and she was not profitable, and she made like $80,000 over like the course of 2 months from demo trading, from just copying my trades. So like that's fine, but she said that, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna take the time and like I'll be inside Discord or whatever. She was like, I'm just so sick of just blowing up accounts to the point to where like I just need like a reset. So but we got examples like that all the time. He can recruit me. Yeah, I don't know how to manage risk for real. Okay, well you can be inside there. The knowledge and community page link is inside my bio. So that's the baseline understanding. So you'll expedite your success because you'll be able to read and understand it in your own free time. So it's $11 per month. And then Discord is $29 per month. You can join Discord the same day. But if you ask questions, I'm going to be like, hey, you need to read page 1 of the Knowledge Community page. Watch that playlist. Did you watch the FG Simplified playlist? I put it there for you for a reason. That's what I'm saying. So all of that is there. So if you want to come over here, you can say hello. Love easy days like this, Terry says, yeah. My first NIL deal from NQ Insider. He's recruiting. My first NIL deal from NQ Insider. Oh, okay. Absolutely, sir. I need a community. I want to learn. Here you go. Why y'all mad? It's not impossible someone can make profit without being in the Discord. No, we ain't mad. We're just saying, brother. That's why I said, I promise I'm not mad. I just read your message.
Bro, we're not mad, bro. Like, look, I'm not mad, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Nobody mad, dog.
Bro, you think we trying to price gouge you for $11, bro? Bro, we just saying.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Bro, we just kicking the shit, bro. And the crazy thing about it, guys, is like, I know y'all might be thinking that like, hey, bro, that dude must run a business too. Guys, this is not no business. Guys, Murdoch pays the $11 and $20 per month just like everybody else.
Facts.
So for real,
like, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, bro.
I'm serious. Like, guys, we don't care. Copy the same trades I take, of course. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't want you to be inside here. Like, I want you to be so profitable to where you make to where like you run off into the sunset like Harem. Like you just run off. You make $1 million, you just run off onto the plug. You run off on the plug. Go away. Guys, when you sign up, it literally says, I do not want you to stay subscribed to this. No, I'm sorry, before you sign up. So you click the link in my bio and you go to the free tab. And it says, why should I sign up? And it literally says, I do not want you to stay subscribed to this service. It literally says that. But most people don't like to read, though. It's there, I promise. Might not believe me, but it's there.
It said that when I first signed up. He been had that on there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's on there, I promise you. Just read it. All I do is sell puts. I think NQ
that's
back
what
some
that what caught me, bro, on some real shit though. Like when you said that shit, when I read that shit, that shit caught my attention right there, bro. Like when you was like, oh yeah, once you learn it, you don't gotta keep. Once I read that shit, I'm like, oh yeah, this shit real.
Yeah, bro.
Anybody would not say nothing shit like that, bro.
For real.
Like real shit.
Guys, I promise, guys, if y'all come in here and if y'all just devote 3 or 4 months of your time, which is like $100, to learn and to master all my concepts, And if y'all turn ridiculously profitable and like y'all just want to just hang out here just for the support, just based off of the support. So like, guys, at this point in time, guys, we got traders inside here that's only in here for the support, guys. Guys, AC don't need to be in here with me, bro. Guys, AC is making more money than me now. I'm being for real. He is literally only in here for the support. He'll tell you. He says, nah, stop it. I need you. I know. Bro, but listen though. But you're making $5,000 to $10,000 a day. And you just started trading in April and you just joined here in July. Bro, you understand it. But like you're just in here just for the support and just for maybe to point out a few things, to be able to ask questions. The community, the love, stuff like that. That's why I want you to say subscribe. Because you're like, bro, $100 every 3 months, man, fuck. I'm making $10,000 a day in real life cash. This ain't shit. $100 every 90 days, 3 months, man, fuck that. This ain't nothing. Like that. That's why I want you to say subscribe. Or just to show up to just support. Just off the love of just being able to change your life. Dude's making like $100,000 a month off of his Apex accounts, and that is not even included $10,000 a day that he's making off his live cash accounts, and he got a full-time job. Stay subscribed. This off the love. I don't want you to be sitting here for damn a year or two, and and I'm sucking up your damn $11 or your $29 a month. Hell no. No.
Because when we get that $5 million in liquid, we gone.
I'm gone. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. He can recruit me. Okay, I just read that. So $29 pays for Discord and WAP? No. $11 a month is for the Knowledge of Community page. Just click the link in my bio. It'll read it to you. It'll let you know. $11 pays for the Knowledge of Community page for you to begin to understand what I'm saying. And for the psychological aspect and the concept as far as liquidity. I have to have that there because there are going to be people that join here that don't even know what I'm talking about. So like, I have to have that there if that makes sense. So just to let you know, like I have to have that there. So like that's why that's there. So that's why Discord is so inexpensive. Discord is then $29 per month or $79 every 3 months. Or you can do $29 every 3 months for the Knowledge Community page. So it averages out to about $100 every 3 months for everything. But everybody is subscribed to both of those pages. That's what that is. And then he says, not saying y'all scamming, but there are someone who have to understand why people are hesitant to hop in. Of course. That's why I said you can watch for free.
Bro, but they've been watching for three weeks. Come on, bro.
For the longest.
Come on now. Like if you've been watching, if you just started watching this week, that's understandable. But if you've been watching down there a month already, if you've been watching already a month and you've been seeing this man doing the same thing every day, wake up countless hours out the day, you know what I'm saying, to do this shit like every day, Monday through Friday. Y'all don't get it. Like I don't. Man, look, it took me only.
I call this marketing, bro, for people for forever. Bro,
look, it took me less than 5 minutes to make my decision, bro. It took me less than 5 minutes to make my decision to join this shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Yeah, guys, listen. In all fairness, though, one of the best students that we have in here, I do have to say this. Hold on, what's in Discord that's not in the community page? I'll tell you in a minute. Guys, in all fairness, though, one of the best students that we have in here, the guy who I was talking about, AC, he staked me out for 2 to 3 months. So this is why like I really don't care, because everyone has their own journey. She said that's going to show in their trading indecisiveness. Oh yes, of course. Guys, but like this is why I say nobody can force you to do anything that you don't want to do. This is why I said that sometimes some people have to learn the hard way. And some of y'all are going to take the advice and go, man, you know what? I have never not had a mentor. I am ready to learn. I am ready to improve so I don't lose everything I got. And then others are going to have to lose the shirts off their backs, not once, not thrice, not twice, but thrice or multiple times until they have nothing. And then they'll go, man, you know what? I really don't know what I really don't know shit. And that's what AC had to do. So the best student, one of the best students that we have in here, staked me out for 2 to 3 months and he was copying my trades on TikTok for 2 months. And then he just kept blowing up accounts nonstop because he didn't know how to manage his risk. He didn't know what he was looking at. He didn't understand the concepts. He was just trying to cheap it out. And then when he joined, I told him to stop trading in the demo trade for a month. And then it took him a month after that to then make 100,000 in liquid. And then it took him another month after that to then get a live cash account with My Funded Futures, and now he's making $10,000 a day probably. And he sends the receipts inside here too with the bank statements. So he ain't capping. That's what I'm saying. So I don't mind. Everybody has their own journey. But for him, he had to lose $10,000 in cash to the prop firms. That was his personal line in the sand. To where he was like, bro, man, I'm sick of this shit. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I need to be a part of a community. I need to have a mentor, somebody that understands, somebody that's willing to explain these things to me. I'll show up to these classes. That's what. So I don't care what they do. They can copy all the trades they want to. This is why I don't mind telling people. Guys, this market gonna keep printing these numbers and I'm gonna keep doing this shit regardless. So you can either watch or you can support. I want you to support. Why not? But the only thing I ask of you is if you're going to watch for free and I say hello, say, hey, man, what's up? Or interact, man, like how Devin does. Interact. Let's share some laughs. Just like that. Hi, hey. What's in the Discord that's not in the community page? Are you on right now? No. Okay, what we got? They haven't even given the first presented. Oh, let me answer that question. What's inside Discord is the dozens of profitable models that I have. You get access, if you would like, to 4 classes, 4 free one-on-one classes, essentially, to where you can essentially choose what the classes want to be covered on, with whatever you're struggling with per month. You get 4 of those per month, and those last about 2 or 3 hours. And it will be recorded, and you can access those at a later point in time. That's inside here. You get access to Eval Instant Pass as well. Understanding how to do that. So like if when you become profitable, you don't ever have to trade an evaluation ever in your life. And I go live during Eval Instant Pass only from Discord to show people how to do it, and I'll walk you through it. You get access to real-time trading with no latency delay. There's an 8 to 10 second latency delay for you hearing my voice right now. I get to see your screen. I get to potentially help you manage trades through educational advice. So if you're confused about something, we can chop it up and we can talk. You get access to trading during Asia and London. There's other profitable traders in here that are making $5,000 to $10,000 a day in real live cash, plus minimum, that are trading and that are sending out alerts inside here. Like you get to talk in real time. Anybody can talk inside Discord. You can literally talk so we can hear your voice. You can understand what you're doing right and wrong. You get access to an options trading channel because I started an options trading channel inside Discord as well for options from the pre-market trading plan. You get access to the pre-market trading plan. I have a stock swinging channel that I buy stocks in my personal portfolio from Charles Schwab. I use it to run my own successful hedge fund. I'm not going to choose shit that I know for a fact is not going to go up. Or that's not going to bring me money. Why would I? You get to ask me questions all the time on trade setups, all these different things. And I'm available almost 24/7. I am. I answer trade setups even after the market is closed. I absolutely do. Thank you for mentioning that, Rise and Shine. Like right here. And other traders inside here will help you as well. Like Dean sends out this message. Forgive me if this is not the place to ask questions. This was a charge this morning. Can someone tell me this annotation was correct? Sent that at 7:15, and somebody responded 15 minutes later. And I responded 30 minutes later. And I sent 3 minutes worth of voicemail messages to confirm what they was looking at. This is what I'm talking about. You don't gain access to that on TikTok. this dude right here sent out alerts. This is the guy who's making $5,000 to $10,000 a day, who was not profitable, who was over there on TikTok watching. He's sending out alerts based off what he's seeing, but you need to understand what he's talking about. They're trading here during Asia and London. You get access to all of these things and these models, and you get access to 800 catalog book section that's not on the knowledge and community page. It's an 800 catalog book section. But you don't need no books to learn how to master trading. And all of the indicators I got. And the time hacks that print you money and the terminology. And you can trade gold. And do the 1K to the 50K withdrawal challenge with us. There's the options trading channel, all these different things. And we do cash giveaways too. For $29 a month. That's what's inside here. Just to let you know. What we got? How long did it take to actually start making money? For me personally, that journey has a lot of different questions. A lot of different questions, and everybody has their own journey. Your journey is not going to be the same as others. There are others that join that become profitable within like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Then there's others that take like three to 4 months. And we have others that have been inside here with me on this journey for about 3 to 4 months, and they're just now starting to understand. Like they're turning the corner on being profitable in like their demo trading, which is okay. But you need to stop and ask yourself this. Any serious skill that you ever had, have you ever mastered it within a year? No. But you know for a fact that this is the right thing to do. Any serious journey that you've been on, have you ever mastered it within a year? No, you have not. You got a 90-day probationary period with any job that you go on. So we're like, you need to learn the ropes for 90 days. What makes people think that they can just begin to master something that's going to make them $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 in a day with hardly no startup costs in anything less than 6 months? It's just absolutely mind-blowing to me. You need to show up to the class and you need to be a student of the game, and you need to be accountable. You need to take advantage of every single source possible. And you need to mimic the people that are successful. And you need to pick their brains so that it makes sense to you. That's how you succeed. That's how you succeed. And you have an analyst like Murdoch and Bedhead, Hadi, yeah? Bedhead is, guys, we got great leadership inside Discord. Great leadership. Great leadership. Great leadership. Really? 1K instant funded Forex accounts after taking their free course. Wow. Interesting. What is that? Wow. Yeah, his payout just hit. This time distortion is capped. I might leave and get some lunch. This market making me hungry when a whole lot of nothing happens. Oh my God, that 3K payout just hit. Yeah, I'm about to get some sweet green, like those rich heads be eating for lunch. All right, I'll catch you later, AC says. All right, AC, we'll holler at you, brother. Good job on the payout. You gonna request that $8,000 that you made or no? You gonna do that, AC? Oh, he just left. Oh no, he didn't just leave. I can see he's still here. You gonna request that payout? So the 3K payout from the other day just hit. You gonna request the 8,000? What about that $1,600 that you made today? You gonna request that too? $1,500. My bad. What you gonna do with that? You should, bro. You should keep on requesting nonstop. That's what I would do. Every single day, I would just drain the account to zero. For real. And just, bro, and just run it up. This is insane. Just keep running it. What you gonna do with that? Did you request it? I just requested the 8K, but it won't hit till next business day, which is Monday. The $15 I made today was on TPT eval I got today for fun. Oh, okay, got you. Thanks for the transparency, sir. Thank you, sir. We don't want people to think. We don't want people to think that you're making 15, 20,000 in a day. Lord have mercy. The 3K payout I got today was yesterday's profit. Okay, good. Good job. Yeah, let's call it a day, sir. You still doing the $50 a day for the Apex accounts, right? You still got those? So you can make the $10,000 every week, right? Okay, good. So he has multiple streams of income going along. So he's trying to make $50 a day. He said that shit easy. So yeah, guys, he's trading like 1 micro or 2 micros for like $50 a day, and he's gonna be making $10,000 a week from Apex withdrawing for the next 9 to 10 weeks, and then he's still making $5,000 to $10,000 a day from the live cash account with the other firms. So that's what I'm talking about. Less than a minute to get that $50. I told you it's a video game. Yeah, no, it's a video game. People don't understand. I keep on telling them it's a video game. Absolutely. Good job. Proud of you, sir. Anyway. Good job. Great job. They're confusing people here. All right, let's get back to the trading. I gotta look up FXFI. FXFI. I gotta look that up. They're retapping to this 15-minute Sibi again multiple times. ES is on a one-man mission. ES is looking like it's trying to go to 67, 6806, 6807. ES looks like it's on a one-man mission. Do I see any double tops or double bottoms that are catching my attention? No. Nothing. They're goofing off. Might cut the stream a little bit early today. It's a Friday. Everyone's up. Might. As in within like the next few hours. It's almost coming up at 1 o'clock, guys. Is there any volume balances that we're missing? Is this one? All right, AC, we'll holler at you, man. Call it a day. 6 o'clock. We'll see you maybe for the class this weekend, or maybe on Monday. Close 78. Oh, it's a 3-point. Ain't nothing too serious. This market's seriously trying to go lower. It's trying to gauge itself to go lower. High likelihood that they begin to target sell side at this point in time. They've caused a lot of destruction, just to let you know. Timestamp 1241. They've caused a lot of destruction up here, guys. Next target this here for ES to sweep. Next target this right here. Timestamp 1241. The engineering, this is starting to potentially shape up to be somewhat LR here. Somewhat. Might take this short in order for them to run this on like the next bounce potentially. I gotta see. Look at this 1 minute Sibi up in here. That was just formed. Look at this market. I might take a stab on this short in order to target this. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take a stab on this short over here in order to target this. In order to target 25221 over here. I'm gonna take a stab on this short over here, and so this trade right here is about 107 ticks over here to the downside. I think this market's weak. I think they're trying to dump, Ski. I'm in a short right now in order to try and target this internal over here a sweep of this and a sweep of this. This market's weak to me. And they gave me a presented over here after failing to take out this high and a rejection off of this 15-minute SIBI again. I'm up 33 ticks on this trade so far. I think that they start to target sell side over here, just to let you know. So I'm going to work on trying to hold trades a little bit longer on this. So this trade right here is going to be something that I might be willing to scale into up into here, or be willing to add up on like a push up above. So I'm in a short right now, and I'm trying to target this right over here. I'm trying to target this internal. But you got to keep in mind, these candles are huge. Like, these are not just small little candles. So they could do this in one candle. It's like 116 ticks to the downside. I want to manage my risk somewhere up into this zone and into this zone. I'll consider entering into risk management mode if they eclipse this high right here. If they eclipse this high, I'll consider entering into risk management mode. But realistically speaking, I'm willing to add up here, up into here again into the zone. So I'm only doing 1 micro as of right now, one mini, which is 10 micros as of right now. So I'm getting ready to outline a 120 tick trade for you to the downside, just to let you know. I want to see them sweep this over here. This market's trying to roll over. You can feel it. This is the first time we tap, we bounce. Second time we tap this slow conviction pivot ribbon, we bounce. Did we make a high on this? We made a new high, and then we give a first presented out of this after rejecting this 15-minute SIBI here. They're trying to go lower. I want to see ES roll over and flash up into here, and maybe gain some strength over here into this zone and into this 15-minute BISI again. That's what I'm looking at. Just to let you know. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm in this short right now, and I'm watching this. We just got done liquidating a lot of people. I think that at a minimum they're going to start to target some internals on the sell side. That's what I think. Just to let you know. I'm watching this. I'm not necessarily going to add right now. They're coming up here in order to tap this 1 minute BISI that we just created. We just tapped into that on ES. NQ is actually lagging behind slightly. Look at the bullish. I'm going to add 10 more contracts in on this trade. Should we tap into this? Let's look at NQ. We missed it. We tap into this, I'm going to add 10 more contracts in on this short, but we didn't tap into it yet. This right here is my target on this trade. I want to see them sweep this and then come target this internal, maybe tap into this BISI here for fuel to potentially go higher. I'm just taking a stab at this right now. So I gave you all of the time in the world to enter into this short here. And I outlined exactly what I was willing to risk and what I was not willing to risk. So you need to make that adjustment on your account for yourself personally, for what that means to you. But I'm telling you that I think this market's trying to roll over here. We're down 60 ticks on this. I think that on this candle close, depending upon what they give us, it's probably in our best interest to probably go break even here. If they give another candle push down, I think it's in our best interest to go break even. Gotta watch this here. Like, they might shoot this back up in here. So it might stop me out here. So I don't necessarily know about entering on break even. Maybe one more push down a little bit lower. I'll consider going break even. Okay, I'll go break even.
Order submitted.
I'll go break even on this trade. This trade right now is now risk free. Just to let you know. So they might shoot up and they might stop me out. But if they don't, then they take out my TP, which is exactly what I was thinking at. If they bounces back up, then I'll consider re-entering again. Oh shit, full TP. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got a full TP.
Order submitted.
Damn it. I'm gonna cut this because I full TP'd.
Order filled.
That was my fault. So The TP hit. I apologize.
Order canceled.
I didn't have my sell limit order in place. I apologize. The alert should have been my sell order. That was a 114, 115 tick trade I just outlined for you, and I called it from start to finish. And it only took like a few minutes, just to let you know. If you just did 10 micros, that was $400. Guys, that was like $500 I just gave you.
Quick.
I just gave
No
you
hesitation.
$500. And guys, I just gave you $500 in free cash
No hesitation.
with no hesitation. It just is
Walk
what it
you
is.
right through it. Walked you
They
right through it.
smashed straight through it.
Walked you right through it from the start to the finish.
From start to fucking
Hello.
finish. Nobody's going to do that for you.
Hello.
Hello.
Live. Hello.
Great trade. I told you what I was going to do. What I was looking for, what I was willing to risk, where I was willing to add into it, but they didn't give me the chance to re-add, so I didn't add.
The ES did it before. ES did it for you though.
ES tapped into this just like how I was looking, and then they dumped it out of what I was looking at, off of the pullback. I just gave you free $500 in cash minimum. That's just what I was willing to risk on this trade here. It does not get any better than this. This right here is the shit that I'm talking about. Now imagine if you was in here and you understood what I was talking about. This right is the perfect example. But you need to understand what I'm talking about. You need to show up to the classes for free, so that you can interpret, so that you can begin to manage your risk with no emotions. I told you this market was weak. You should not even be considering shorts. I mean, sorry, you should not be considering longs. Look at that. Look at it run past. Look at that. Now, I don't know what they're getting ready to do from this 15-minute BIST. I don't know. This market is still bullish overall.
Yeah.
So as of right now, you need to be out. Why? Because you're sort of kind of taking stabs at this. All right, at minimum, you need to be break even, like how I did, to reduce your risk. Because that's the smart thing to do, just to let you know. No one's going to outline these trades for you like this and do this for you. Next target drawn liquidity is sweeping this right over here to the downside. I'll put an alert here. This right here is where they're coming to next. This market is weak. They are now in a sell side delivery program. They're trying to target sell side. It doesn't matter what you do to the upside. They're just going to keep targeting sell side until proven otherwise. They don't give a shit about no bull and bear flags. That right now, guys, they're hunting sell side right now, and they have a vendetta, just to let you know. If you just take one of these trades in here and you study, you can make your daily salary in like 15 to 20 minutes. But you need to understand what I'm talking about. And you have the confidence. You need to be able to talk and ask questions. Anyway, guys, I'm about to go get some water. Good job. Great trade. Here's another trade. We waited patiently for them to give us a decent percentage. After, guys, they gave us this decent percentage after we tapped into a 15-minute SIBI, and ES came up and we tapped into it and they shit the bed. You said what?
Would you say that B plus or A plus?
Oh, for me personally, this right here was like a B plus setup. And this right here for me, like if they would have tapped into this, then I would have added to an A plus. Look at that trade.
It's still valid. Oh my Lord. That trade was 200 some ticks, or 300 some ticks from where he got in.
Good trade. Good job. Good job, boys and girls.
That's crazy word.
Guys, I'll outline it for you, and I'll walk you through exactly what I'm looking at. It just needs to begin to make sense to you. That's it. And you need to have the confidence to be able to manage it yourself, because don't nobody can tell you how to trade other than yourself. Good job. Good trading. I'm starting to like them whole type trades. Was that a part of the 1235 time hack? I don't know. Let's look. I didn't trade with that in mind.
Like on some real shit though, how I feel,
that
how
one is a
you
little bit
think
less.
about.
So,
Hey, how I feel you think about the time hawks now? You just go with the market with real live data, what it's giving you right there and then. So like, even though those time hacks is in there, yeah, they useful. But like, once you get used to seeing
Yes,
the,
that was.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Once you get used to seeing the market move, how it move, like how
Hmm.
E is, then you probably won't even really think about those. You already go see the setup. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. If that makes sense. I'm not saying that those hacks is not correct. I'm just saying like once he probably don't use them like how everybody use them, as far as like keeping up. You know what I mean? He just go with the flow in real time. If
Absolutely.
that makes sense.
That was so to answer that question, Bio. That was a part of the 1235. Yes, that was. Looking back into it, yes, that was. But I'm almost trading these time hacks now at this point in time, like without even thinking almost. So yes, that was a part of the 1235 time hack. We came up here, we tapped into a 5 or 15 minute, and then we inversed one of these, like one of these 1 minutes, and we had this presented over here, and I shorted it in order to target an internal. So realistically speaking, I was trying to get out here, but then right here was exactly what they were trying to target. So once they swept this, then this market started to bounce again. Why? Because the market is overall bullish. But this is the first major sign of weakness. Great job. Way to pay attention to the time hack, Bio. Okay, just reading and
Yeah, good
applying the
job,
strat
bro.
in real time.
Good job, bro. No,
Great
good
job,
job. That's
absolutely.
a good job. Hell
But
yeah,
that's
you
not
did the
one of
right
my
thing.
favorites though. But who knows? You guys, everyone else can have their own favorites. So like your favorite might be 1235, but for me, like the 1235 one has like a very blanket time zone because you're talking about between 1235 and 209. You're talking about like 90 minutes, 95 minutes worth of time to where like to be looking for something specific. And it can happen anywhere in between that zone. Whereas like I know the 1150 macro happens between like right around like 1146, 1147. So like I'm looking for something more so specific and streamlined. I know that 1208 time hack usually happens like right around 1207, 1208, 1209, or 1211 at the latest. I'm talking about the 1209 lunch suite, things like that. The 130 time hack, like I can see it being engineered, like if they're running that, like if they're engineering the LR over here. So like I can sort of kind of like analyze that if that makes sense. You know, the 209, the 209 time hack is also very specific. The 250 macro is very specific. So like those are like my favorites. That's why they're my favorites because they're very, very specific and I've back tested them. But if you back test a 1235 root candle, then, or, with that, as far as that's concerned, then hell yeah. Take it by all means. That's why they're there. Because my favorite might not be your favorite. Or you might only be able to trade during your lunch break. Or like you might get a break from 11:30 to 1 that you can trade. I don't know. You have the answer personally. No one else can tell you any differently. You got to have the confidence. That's why I say when you sign up, this is not an alert service. So that is why it says you can take the same trades I take, sure. That's fine. But you need to understand what I'm doing. And you need to be able to analyze in real time. And if something starts going against you and you're confused, how you gonna ask me questions? If you want TikTok, how you gonna do that? You cannot. But great job, Bio, with a notice. And that right there is how you build a trading strategy.
It's some
You need to
double
be able to
O's.
see it in real time.
Look at these double O's. Look at these double O's at yeah, 770. 770.
Ooh, is that it?
Oh
Is that
my
what I think
God.
that is?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
67.70.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, nah. They're gonna attack.
Oh Lord.
They're gonna attack.
Oh Lord.
They're about to attack. They're about to attack right here, right now. They're about to attack. I'm getting ready to short this, and I'll be willing to add up into this a little bit more, just to let you know. The only reason why I'm a little bit nervous about this is because we are displacing right now from a 15-minute BISI. But they're getting ready to reattack these double lows right over here on ES, just to let you know. On ES, guys, they're getting ready to attack these guys. They're getting ready to attack this over here. This is not going to fly. Chilo's probably looking at his chops, maybe manage his risk to maybe to these imbalances up here above head. This is just stripping trading down to its chrome right here. They're going to reattack these. These are perfect double bottoms. Lower at 67.70. Below is 67.70. They're getting ready to attack this. I'll wait for a slight bounce higher. So this trade right here is getting ready to be a pair trade. So like on the next bounce out of this 15-minute BISI, I'm going to consider shorting this, just to let you know, because I don't want to suffer too much heat or too much drawdown. But if you're going to go lighter size, then yes, you can short this. ES is getting ready to headhunt and target this double bottom here. This is not going to fly. I'm just telling you this right now. They're setting up the okie doke. So on the next bounce, I am going to short this on a serious note, and I'm going to be willing to hold and then add up higher in order for them to attack. One play sets up the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. And you just rinse and you repeat. Just to let you know. But I'm not going to chase this even though I can see this. And the next day. The next day.
I wish I was.
That's
bro,
exactly what I
wish
was thinking, AC. I swear to God.
Bro, I wish I had your brain 20 years ago.
Man, what? Me too. I'm not even joking. I swear to God, me too. Like, I wish I was like 17, 18, 19 years old. Like, I was just goofing off on TikTok and I came across this shit. Bro. I would almost say fuck school, for real. Like, I would literally tell my parents, I'd be like, man, fuck that school shit.
On me.
On my soul, I would. I would say fuck that school shit.
No, straight up though. And my mom probably would have understood too, though, because she was a single mom, like on some real shit. So like me taking it upon myself to make, you know what I mean, make some memes happen. You know what I mean? So like,
guys, we got a guy that makes $100,000 a year. He said I'm waiting for my DoorDash. That's fast. I'm doing my MBA right now, and this shit is useless. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of my money. But my mom wants me to get it. That's what I'm saying. It was not useless before you joined here, though. It's only useless now. That's what I'm saying. This is the shit that I'm talking about, bro. But like, you know this now, bro. You said, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't give a shit about no MBA or none of that stuff. But once you can do this shit, bro, you can do anything in this. It's only needed for corporate. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to tell y'all, look, man, I'm giving y'all, we giving y'all the sauce. Look at that shit, dog. They are going to attack this double bottom here, and there's nothing you can do about this. Can you read this market like this? Can you manage your risk, or do you not believe still? This is why this is why he's saying this shit is useless, bro. Chilo should be licking his chops on this right now. The only reason why I didn't short this is because I want him to come up here a little bit higher. I think that they're getting ready to.
You know why they did? 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 You know why they gave you a chance on NQ to come up higher? Because ES already had tapped into what you were trying to get it to tap into, that 1 and that 5. That's exactly why.
They're going to attack this, bro. Look. When you hear that
right
ping, you will have known. Watch. This is just understanding like what they're doing. Look, watch. This is not pre-recorded. This is why people in here is laughing. This is why Murdoch's laughing. Look. He pointed that out for y'all beforehand. That's me right now in class day trading. Yeah. I'm being for real. Look. What are you trading? This is ES futures, bro. Look at that shit. Look. They're getting rid of, look. They just tapped it again. They're getting ready to reattack it now. Look. Eclipsed. Look, it is lit. I promise to God it is this simple. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Now, like, guys, like, just because guys, this is what I'm saying. This is why this is not an alert service. Just because I don't take the trade does not mean that what I'm telling you isn't going to happen. Can you believe that? Guys, we are handing out free money to people to change their lives. Oh, we're going to be looking for more shorts? Lukey, I literally just outlined 2 shorts for you just now. Back to back. What do you mean we're going to be looking for more? What more else you want, bro?
It's Friday, man.
What more else
it's
you
Friday,
want, bro?
man. We did enough, man. We did it upside and downside right now.
They
On
just
some real shit. We
reactivated
gave
just
pointers.
now this volume balance over here to the downside. There's one right here. They just reactivated this. Right here is what's next. This alert right here that I had earlier. They just reactivated it. Just got in here. I'm wondering if there will be more. Man, well, you missed it, bro. There will be more. You should be inside Discord, the Knowledge of Community page. So you can begin to understand.
Straight up, though. Not even trying to laugh at you.
This right here,
like
for real. This right here is where they're coming to next. This is just understanding what they're doing, the draws on liquidity. Look. You can see it. Look. Guys, this is why I say, like, I look at this market like it's a video game. Like, this market is literally like my child. It is. Look, boom. Non-stop. Now they can do anything in this reality. Now they can just enter the time distortion for the rest of this day. I don't know what they're getting ready to do. I don't know what they're getting ready to do. We've expended all of our chips. As long as they don't take this out right over here, this market is still bullish overall, just to let you know. It's battling itself, just to let you know. I'm in futures on my broker, but it don't come up. I don't know what broker you got. You're not inside Discord, so I can't see your screen, DW. So I don't know what you're looking at. If you was inside it, you could share me you could screen share your screen, and I could walk you through it. Like, I seriously don't know. He said, all right, I'm gonna go eat now. All right, AC, we'll holler at you, man. Seriously, take the day off, AC. Good job. He says, I made another eval for TPT and took that short. That's what I'm saying. They understand it. I understand it now. Lethal shooter. I ate, CC says. Good job, CC. Proud of you. LMAO. Thanks, Murdoch. No problem.
You welcome.
I'm gonna go eat now. You saw that eval E? The new one. Absolutely, I seen it just now. Good job. Dumpski candle. Good job, CC. We'll blow the horn for you for listening. Guys, those double bottoms and those double tops are insane. Good job. Proud of you. Making money. Now we stop and we reevaluate. What's the diss? Knowledge of community. The knowledge is the most important part. That's $11 per month. It's the link inside my bio. Discord is $29 per month. Halfway down page 1. But you still got to learn, though, and understand. This is not an alert service. You need to understand what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir, ski.
You can take the same trades I take, but I'm going to teach you how to change your life. Not just make money for you. I'm going to teach you how to change your life. So, yeah. And I won't charge you anything more. You get access to the free classes and everything in the weekends. You get 4 free one-on-one classes a month from Discord. They're like 2 or 3 hours. I'm gonna take one trade for the day on paper. I blew my account on purpose, so people think I'm unprofitable. School trading be so ass. Why would you blow an account on purpose? So people think you're unprofitable. Why would you do that? Why would you do that for? That doesn't seem very productive. Sounds like it's building bad habits to me. To be honest. Just asking, being honest. They could very well bounce this, man. They could do anything in this reality right now. They're bouncing this.
Bro, that shit is crazy. Gold is literally mirroring. Bro, AE.
What? What's up, brother?
Gold is really mirroring NQ right now.
It is?
Like literally. for the whole move, bro, from up and down. Check it out. I know you don't look at it, but just look at the
It
chart
is.
just to compare.
Exactly. It is mirroring it. Exactly.
That's crazy, huh?
It is exactly mirroring it. Hell yeah. Wow. It's mirroring ES too.
That's crazy.
What says I call Cap on what? Homeboy blowing his account intentionally? Mullah? I don't know why you would intentionally blow an account, even if it is paper traded. Yeah, he says. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you would do that. It doesn't seem very productive to me. I wouldn't do that on purpose. That sounds like it's building bad habits. What we got? What we got, boys and girls? Timestamp 109. Probably best we call it a day. We just been outlining bangers nonstop for everybody, to be honest. The free class this weekend for everybody inside Discord is going to be on Sunday. I just don't know what time. It's probably, so it's either going to be 6, 7, or 8 o'clock. But I'll let y'all know. I'll send out a poll for everybody. 2 trades up $14. Good job, Mullahs. Good job, sir. Base hits. Look at the market bounce.
There's some double tops right here on ES at 795.50.
What?
Double tops right here on ES. Relatively double. Relatively even. Tops at 675. At 695.50. They relatively equal.
Yeah,
actually they not.
equal,
They
yeah. Bro, that double bottom short
bouncing up.
was ridiculous.
That shit was fire.
Bro, that was a
That shit
great
was
call
fire.
out, Murdoch.
Fire.
It does not get any more crisp and clear than that. That like a confirmation of a double bottom, them bouncing it, us being able to short it and then manage our risk to these clusters right here in order to retarget it like that. Guys, it does not get any more sweeter than that. We should call it a day. Call it a day after something like that. Goodness gracious.
I wonder how many ticks was that for real, for real. Like, let me see.
On NQ, from top to bottom, that was a 400 tick trade.
Yeah,
Wow.
you done.
Wow.
You good for the day.
You good for the day. Man.
That's crazy.
What a trade, if y'all was listening. Wow. That was the perfect trade. Those are Chilo's bread and butter. Chilo loves perfect double tops and double bottoms. Triple tops and triple bottoms are even more sweet. I'm surprised Chilo didn't take that. Chilo, why didn't you take that trade? What happened?
Yeah, why you at take it?
What happened,
Where
Chilo?
you at, Chilo? Chilo, where you at?
You would normally take something like, especially if I'm calling something like that out. You would normally take that. What happened? I wonder what he says. I'm waiting on the type. Let's see why Chilo didn't take that. I'm up good on the day. No need to chase. Oh, okay, good job. Yes, sir. Good risk management.
Okay. Yes,
that
sir.
makes
Yes, sir.
sense,
Yes,
but I
sir.
did see it. Okay,
Yes,
good
sir.
job, he says. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's the
Respect
thing,
that,
guys.
respect.
You might see something that you want to take, guys, but you just don't want to take it. It's okay. If you up on the day, keep it up, man. Have a good Friday. Great job. It's Friday, he says. Absolutely. Friday
Look at
rules.
ES, shoot.
Look at that candle.
Look at that green shoot. Look at that green shoe on ES.
Look at that green shoe, 200 ticks.
Crazy word. Negative HBO for your butt. This is negative HBO.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
What a candle. Yeah, nah, you do not want to get touched by the market on a Friday, Chilo says. You do not. You have a bad Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Man. Hello? Look how that did that. That's crazy word, bro.
What a day.
It bounced right back into range. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at that vertical squeeze. The wicks are print before the bodies is so bullish.
Whoa.
Look at that bounce.
They thought this Bitsy was going to get inverted. They got 40 seconds. They thought it was going to get inverted.
Wow.
30 seconds.
You know, they're going to take this up higher over here until 11. Yeah, no, they're going to eclipse this. They're going to take this higher. This is bullish.
Oh, nah. They just did the
Wow. But they take a stab on the shorts. Good job.
Another 15-minute
They're
candle
going to shoot
open.
the ES higher.
Whoa. Ever since that 15-minute Bitsy tap this morning, y'all. Just a daily recap. They never look back.
Never. It was a good day.
Pre-market plan check.
Good job today.
The last thing we got on the last thing on the pre-market plan is really ES taking out that 807. That's like what they about to target.
Looking for anything right now? I don't know what they're going to. Hold on. What'd you say, Murdoch?
I said the only thing left on that on a trade plan is the ES target up above that they close to.
That's
the last thing on the table.
I'm fully expecting time distortion and confusion for the rest of this day. Because they've done a lot, bro.
So leave that on the table, y'all. So don't forget about that target.
Man, they've done a lot, boy. And it's a Friday. Options expiration. Options expiry. Look for anything right now? Not anything like, man, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not expecting much. My expectations are very, very low. Like they're gonna have to create like a 15 or 20 point volume balance, or maybe come up in here and maybe sweep this or something like that in order for me to think anything differently. Or they're gonna have to come down here and then sweep this, and then tap into like a 1 or 5 or 15-minute Bitsy for me to think that they're getting ready to go higher. Other than that, guys, I think they're gonna do some shit like this for the rest of this day. For me personally, for me to outline anything else, I think they're gonna have to either eclipse this, or they're gonna have to come down here and take this, sweep this, and flash this VWAP here, and then do some shit like this. And then give me a first presenter or something like that. Then I'll consider taking a long. Because because that'll be a substantial of enough pullback. How that aligns on MNQ, but they're gonna have to come down here, sweep this, come down here, attack this, do something like this. Flash this VWAP. VWAP. Other than that, I'm not expecting much. Just to let you know. We outlined trade after trade after trade, multiple bangers. Ready to be tuned in and paying attention. They're confusing people. Oh boy. Boys and girls on TikTok and inside Discord, I got a question. Because I'm not gonna be expecting much until they, guys, I need them to complete a major objective and then potentially align themselves with something, or in order for them to present something to me. This is just the simplest form of trading. That's what I need. So everyone inside Discord and inside TikTok, I want y'all to ask me whatever questions you got. So I don't normally answer questions unless you're inside Discord. But I want Discord. Does Discord have any questions or any confusions or anything like that? If you're new here, welcome aboard inside Discord. Do you have any questions? Anybody that's new or anybody that's struggling with anything? Does anybody have any questions about any of the trades setups that we took? Because every single trade that we took was a 100% winner. Does anybody have any other questions? Like, hey man, I messed up because I didn't have confidence in that. Can you explain what gave you the confidence in that? Like anything. Discord, y'all got any questions? TikTok, y'all have any questions? If I was to invest 20 to make some quick cash, which stock? $20? You need to invest the $20 and they're gonna go get something to eat. Dirty Bird, 0363. If it's $20, you need to go invest it to go get something to eat. And you just need to just hold on to that. I'm not even being funny. I'm being 100% for real with you. Unless you're talking about 20,000, then you need to invest that into getting something to eat. Even if you're talking about 2,000, which no one says, unless you're talking about 20,000, then you need to just go invest that to get something to eat. I'm being for real with you. More likely you lose it. You can't invest nothing for $20. You can barely buy two Big Mac meals from McDonald's for $20 nowadays. You cannot, as a matter of fact. You can only get one Chipotle burrito with guac from Chipotle for $20. You need to invest that in the knowledge and start demo trading. So when you do get the opportunity, you can succeed. That's what you need. That's what you need to do. I'm being honest with you. But you don't need to be putting your real money into into this market. Because if you do the impossible and make $100, you only gonna make make 100%, you only gonna make $20. But you could easily lose 50% and only have $10 left, and you can't do nothing. More than likely, you blow it. Just to let you know. No one's gonna tell you that, but I'm gonna be for real with you. I don't even want you to join the Knowledge of Community page with $20. Not even for the $11. I don't want you to do that. Because then that means you're only gonna have $9 left. So you can't even do that. I don't even want you to do that for real. Like I want you to hold on to your money. Just watch for free, bro. For real. All just aside, bro. Just watch for free. That's what you need to do. Anyway, guys, today was a pretty successful day. I don't see anybody got too many questions. So, guys, with that being said, guys, I want to say something. This week was a pretty good week. Good job. I'm gonna send out the poll from Discord for the free class. All right. You know how to join our community. You see what we do every single day, or you can keep watching for free. It's okay. It's up to you. But that's up to you. Do you want to take yourself seriously? That's up to you. No one has the answer other than you. And other people come to that realization faster than others. It's up to you. In any event, the Knowledge and Community page link is inside my bio. That's the most important thing, because you need to have a baseline understanding so that you can begin to implement. Because everything that we have inside Discord, you can't take advantage of it if you don't understand what I'm saying. And if you don't know what I'm talking about. And I can't teach everybody everything that decides to join, especially for the people that have no idea what I'm talking about. If so, I would have to charge $2,500 to $5,000 a month for my time per person. And I don't want to do that because I'm not trying to make money off y'all. I'm trying to help you change your life. That's the most important thing. So the pages are separated for a reason. Knowledge and Community page link is inside my bio. I'm getting ready to log off over here in 6 minutes. And I'm going to go enjoy my Friday. So we'll be live, and I'll send out an update maybe for this weekend or something like that for Discord. You get 4 free classes per month. Show up and ask questions and send what you're struggling with so that we can backtest it and improve on it. And then you can immediately apply. All right, guys? So we give out a lot of trades, a lot of bangers, and most high willing, we'll see you on Monday at 9:35, all right? From TikTok, 9, 10 a.m. in the morning from Discord. If you made money today, great job. If you lost money today, what happened? Did you try and short this after a major liquidity sweep? Did you try to do that? That's not a good thing to do. We said not to do that. If you blow up the account, what happened? You need to notate that. Do you have a mentor? You shouldn't really be trying to master things without having an instructor. That's arguably the most important thing. Because every single thing that you've done in your life worth meaning, you had an instructor for every single thing, including how to walk and how to talk. So, and how to read and write. So why do you think that you wouldn't need an instructor with something like this? Why do you think that you can learn from 90% of other people that are recycling the same strategies that are failing? Best case scenario, you'll get mediocre results. What makes you different? Why would you want to do the same weird losing strategies? Gotta do something differently outside the box, just to let you know. But in any event, I know life is hard and it's not easy to be green and profitable all the time. And I know some of you guys have hard jobs. I get that. And life just be kicking people in the ass sometimes. And life isn't fair. It will never be fair. But you can even the odds with this. But you need to invest in yourself first to even the odds. But I digress. I'll only say this because I mean this. I love you. And I mean that. And I believe in you. And I know you can do this, okay? So I always say, I seriously do. I love you. And I believe in you, all right? And so, because a lot of times people don't hear those things, man. And that can mean a lot to somebody because we all need maybe just one person to believe in us, man. And I believe in you. And I know you can accomplish your dreams. And I know you can change your life. I seriously do, all right? So I'm
Very
ready to
true.
log off.
Very true.
Yes, sir.
You have a wonderful evening, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Everybody.
Appreciate it.
Everybody.
Guys, I'm getting ready to log off right now. And
me too.
You know, there might be some other people in here trading live. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But we'll still be over here in Discord. I might pop in or something like that. But remember, have a great weekend. I love you. We'll see you live. Most high willing. You know where to find me. DM me if you got any questions, anybody. You know I got y'all. I got a few errands to run, so I'm gonna cut it. Have
okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Phantom. Phantom, you had a great day today, man. Just log off, man, and just enjoy that 3,000 plus you made, man.
Yeah.
Take the wife out to a nice little lunch or dinner for me, all right? Do that for me, please. Have a great day.
Yeah. I will.
Thank you so much, sir. All right, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.